Check 1, 2. Hey, I think I shut it off too quick. I muted it. National anthem, Anthony DeSaro, the one and only, opening it up today. Welcome. Wow, that's really a good start out to Wow Wednesday.
Like Patrick. Ravishing Rick Rude always used to say, cut the music.
Cut the music. Cut the music. And then let me just fade it out a little bit. Yeah, it's a great day. Everything's going good. And listen, for some reason it feels like a Friday. I wish it was.
Does it?
Yeah. I see Shane over there next door. Yeah, I haven't heard much from him.
Shane.
He's back there, Shane. Yeah, Shane next door.
Clocking
he needs
in.
you back on.
Clocking in.
Yeah, clocking in. We do get up early.
Loyal
though.
viewer,
Yeah,
Shane.
yeah,
he always points out little things on the show.
Oh, does he?
He knows when you're watching. Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, that's good that somebody is on.
Your mom is on.
My mom's on.
Your mom.
Good morning, Mom. So good to see you. I'm hoping to get up there to see you soon.
Look at those guns, Timmy.
I know, buddy.
Not
bad for an old guy.
No.
Good
I
morning.
want to mess with you.
And I'm going to put Mom on here.
Good morning, Mom. I'm going to tag some people.
Victoria's on here, too. Victoria, good morning, good morning, good morning. Good to see you on here. Always good. Yeah, so we are fired up today. We got a lot going on. A lot happening around. Donald Trump wants to go.
Oh, Victoria's watching on YouTube.
Oh, yeah, she's watching on YouTube. Donald Trump is wanting to take his team. He's doing such a good job over in D.C. to Chicago. What's your thoughts on that? Please give us your comments. Chicago.
Boy, they had the mayor on Morning Joe, and he couldn't answer the question. Joe Scarborough kept asking, would it help to have 5,000 extra police? And he just wouldn't answer the question. Yeah. Of course it would.
Yeah, I mean, of course it would. And the thing is, they talk about the military and, they're not law enforcement. Listen, it's support, right? So if you walk down the street and you've got extra bodies to help you in case there's something, the stuff's going down, we welcome, law enforcement welcomes our military members. I've never had a situation where they're not welcome, so it's kind of crazy.
Clean the streets up.
And
speaking of clean the streets up, Joe Pavich,
hey, what's up, Joe?
Mr.
Gotta
Billboard.
get my mom on there.
There's Shane right there.
Shane. We just talked about Shane. Yeah. Shane, we can't catch him off. Yeah, that's good. That's
Told
funny.
you he watches.
Victoria, I love it. Yeah, and then Joe's on, and so good.
Joe Cabbage.
Go good. So good.
We got you're getting the best advertising here on 239 Live. I'll send the invoice out later, Joe.
Yeah.
Joe knows real estate.
Yeah, we got to get that invoice out to Joe.
He even got the Pat Dearborn drinking out of the Joe Cabbage mug.
We're at, what are we
Pavich,
at?
I'm just kidding.
37 Joe. Seconds. Victoria is a huge police.
I can't even help it. I didn't even realize I'm doing it.
Police supporter, law enforcement. And so more police is always a good thing. And keeping things
Big
safe.
Wildlife supporter, too, Victoria.
Yeah, Victoria. Does she like wildlife?
I think so.
Victoria? I didn't know that.
I think she likes raccoons.
She's a raccoon. She's raccoon.
Ricky Haas, my guy Ricky Haas, watching too.
Ricky.
Love Ricky. Going to get Ricky back
Robert
in the studio.
Burke in the house. We got a good crew. And
Morning,
I like
Robert.
And it's so hard.
You got Robert's shirt yet?
Listen, Robert, could you please in the comments tell me what size shirt you wear?
Here it is.
And I will have that thing with me every time.
Robert, just size.
Yeah, just tell me what size. The problem is every time I see Robert, they'll have the shirt with me. Yeah. So I just got to make sure.
Robert's taking pictures. Too busy taking pictures.
Selfies.
Yeah, I thought I'd take a lot of pictures. Robert Burke's got me beat.
Robert Burke got you beat.
Yeah, Robert.
That's good, though. That's
we love Robert Burke. Supports everything.
And we'd like to put your comments up there. Huge supporter. Yes, wildlife too. Of course, Victoria. We know that.
That's what we said. He's a big supporter of wildlife.
She's doubled down on it. Of course you are. But it's always good. It says, there it is. Where's the size?
There's
you're not like
Robert.
Something you have to be like
size. Not a trick question. What size shirt would you like,
Robert? I got them at the house. I just got to make them up.
Hold on, I'm going to send someone's asking me for the YouTube link because they don't have Facebook. Can you imagine there's people that
Yeah, if you go to 239live.com, it's going to be right at the very top.
Yep, I'm going to send
so
it.
239live.com or the link right to, or if you go to 239 Live on YouTube, it's right there. And make sure you check it under the live. Okay.
And we got Tony Johnson going to be calling in shortly. She's got a big event.
Yeah, we're going to try to, we're going to bring her in.
We're going to, bring her in remote. And she's got a lot going on. She's got a big event with Valentina. Sorry, I'm trying to multitask here. I'm just making sure she's able to get on the link. Big sound bath event tonight with Valentina at Torch Hat Yoga at 7:30. And then Saturday, she's got a cool thing too. Yoga with puppies with Snip.
Oh, yoga. That's really good.
Yeah, that's really cool. Yeah.
And the guys and gals at Snip are awesome. I love it.
Absolutely.
And I'm going to do a little bit of my neighbor here, Naples Area Board of Realtors, show my cup. What we want you to do is what we want you to do is send us a cup, and we'll do kind of like the Grady Judd. He puts his little thing up there where the cup comes from, and we'll throw it out there. So we've got Joe Pavich.
Zell 2394.
Yeah. Neighbors, just send us a cup and
we'll show it off.
Or give us a cup
we can
when you see us. Well, I don't like a bunch of them hanging up here. Let's do one a day, and then because all this crap up here turns into a freaking antique store or something. You used to run an antique store.
I did.
And no wonder you like all that tchotchkes all around.
It was like
Joe Pavich is here. I think we give him a week. I think we give him a week.
Make it happen.
Make Joe Pavich happy
Wednesday,
again. Yeah.
Joe Pavich.
Yeah.
Love Joey P.
Hey, they got the con on Dave
Morning,
Kravitz. Yeah, I hope your daughter's doing well. I know she was feeling a little bit down. Good morning,
Mom.
Chica.
Good morning, Mom.
Gotta love it. Mom's on. And
got a lot of people in.
It was so good to see her the other night. I know she's proud of you. It was pretty cool when the next governor's wife says, "Hey, big shout out to Patrick Jarrett. Come on up here and stand next to me." That's cool. Yeah.
She actually, when she got the chance to speak to Erica for a couple minutes, and she was in tears because she remembers Erica, from 10, 15 years ago, and see what she's become and about to become. She's just so proud of her. So really cool.
Yeah, no, that's really cool.
Glad Mom could come out.
And well deserved. I mean, you really put yourself in the position in a community where people really look up to you as far as helping them out and getting things done and social media, and you're doing well. And I kind of like, I'm tough brother.
Yeah.
Sometimes, but the things you're doing are just very, very well done and commended. So yeah,
thank you. And when I had a talk with Erica before, we talked, and she said, "See how well you're doing, proud of you." And I said, "Well, it's people like you, Tim, and Larry, and that helped me out. Starting out and always there for me. Patrick Dearborn, Blake, Kevin. So yeah, all my guys."
Well, and the thing is, you need a support system, and you need people around you that are going to tell you, like, "Hey, this is what you need to do." Not that I can't be told that, because trust me, I try to do a lot of things, and then what happens is when you try to do a lot of things, you do a couple things okay, and then the rest of things shitty. So that's always a thing for me. But that's my life. I've already had a career, and I'm already doing this for a fun career, right? So I have a good time doing it, and we have fun doing this. So that's real important to me. But yeah. So
no, it's awesome. A lot of great things have come out of this building and studio. I mean, we were just talking about Built to Eat, that started with 239 Live food review, and it's just grown into the monster it has with Ant. So, and just giving me the opportunity to do my podcast here with Larry, and then the Live, which has built my social media. So big kudos and thank you to you.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it. And like I said, anything we can do, we get pushed to do more and more, but we're kind of at a situation where we want to do it good, but we kind of like what we got, so we're trying to.
But we're working on a really cool Live.
We got some good ideas
in 2 weeks where we're going to go out somewhere cool.
Yeah,
hopefully we get that squared away this week and announce it next week. Yeah, that's going to be cool.
Yeah, Patrick, pumped we passed the 10 Commandments being displayed. No brainer to me. Yep. That's our founding document, the Bible, the 10 Commandments. That's where actually the basis for law comes from. Legal basis for law. So
I saw Pat Dearborn out there. How come the news didn't play your interview, Pat? I saw Pat was interviewed.
Oh, it's Patrick. Patrick did.
Yeah.
Oh, you and Lois were there. Very good. Lois is there.
Lois.
Thank you, Patrick Dearborn. I appreciate you, buddy. Always good to get kind words from you, because it goes a long ways.
Great pick, Pat Dearborn and Dan Kowal. Wow. Too much studs in one pick.
I didn't see the pick.
Yeah. Stud City, USA. Next question.
Robert,
still need that shirt size, buddy.
We need the shirt size. I would say large.
I feel like,
or maybe a medium. A medium?
Just a shirt size, Robert. We love you, buddy.
Just a shirt.
So there's small, there's medium, there's large, and XL. Just pick one out of those.
Let's Fox 4 interview, guys. If you see that interview, please send it to us. We want to post it.
Yeah. Okay? Yeah. Someone's got the cut, and then they got the My Florida Voice. I think it's September 6th, or it's not next Monday, but the following Monday at Seed the Table. Conservative and Tito. Help me out, Pat. Who else is going to be on this one? I'm drawing the My Florida Voice at Seed the Table.
Oh, this is coming right up.
And Tito, Pat. There's a couple other people I saw. Catalina, I think, on there.
And anything we can do to help those My Florida Voice, Brandon Leslie, come on, and
Drew Steele. Drew Steele wants to come out, which is absolutely, Drew. Whenever you want, it's a huge honor.
Brendan Leslie was excellent. He brought his dog on. He was great. Drew says
he watches us
on flights with him. He's always good.
Yeah,
so we love that whole crew. They're trying to be us someday. But we have a good little time in our studio.
All right, Robert Burke, we're gonna try this one more time.
Robert
Small, Burke. Medium,
or large, or XL,
whatever you want, buddy. But you gotta just tell the shirt size, and you will get the shirt. No trick question. Size, just one size.
I would say, Robert,
a medium. I would say
before I can put any more.
Just say, how about this, Robert? I'll make it easy. Do you want a medium shirt? Yes or no?
Or do you want a large shirt? Yes or no?
Let's just simplify it. Let's start at the medium and work our way.
I think Robert's just like, yeah, whatever. I'm not paying attention. You guys told me you're going to give me a shirt. You really don't have one. So the heck with you.
Tony said she's going to call in at 8:30, which is
good. It's
going to be a little bit tight, but that's fine.
We'll get Tony on, and then she can spread the word about what she's got going on. Patrick says on the 8th,
3 to 6 p.m., Seed the
Table.
Conservative Aunt Tito.
Brendan Leslie.
Yep. Pat,
Drew Steele.
One and only Pat Dearborn. Pat's such a great host with these events.
Yeah, he does a good job.
MC host, yeah.
He needs his own show.
Next question.
I know.
I saw Pat was on Sean French's podcast yesterday, too, I believe.
Yeah.
Can't wait to see that one. How'd that go, Pat? That's pretty cool.
Very good. So what do we have today? What
national day is it?
What kind of national days do we have? What kind of fun days do we have?
You want to do Stump Gyra too?
Yeah, let's go ahead and do this real quick. Stump Gyra. We haven't done this one in a while. Listen, folks, if you can, stump Pat Gyra, we'll give you a big trip and day pass to the Alamo gun range, and I think they'll even let you have a T-shirt from there.
And a T-shirt, yeah.
Okay, so how this works is if you know anybody who plays from 1995 until current in the NFL, Pat Gyra will tell you, and they have to be a player. It's not somebody who was like
a respectable player
riding the pines the whole time.
Yep,
respectable player that plays in the NFL
or played.
That's 95 to current. He can tell you what college they went to. Pretty amazing, actually. Lots of knowledge in that brain. We're trying to figure out how he is forming it.
I'm trying to correlate it
using it, but we're trying to figure out how can you correlate that into financing.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair to say.
It's getting there. Okay, Patrick. You're good. Yeah, you're making a living, buddy.
Yeah.
But you know what? It all comes down to a lot of information. So please tell us.
Just don't ask me to assemble a table.
Sean French is coming there too, so that's good. Yeah, don't ask Pat to do anything mechanical. Like I gave him a cord the other day, 2 cords, one with a female and one with a male. And you would think Patrick, he's got a daughter, that he would know like this end of the cord goes into this end of the cord. He just like looks at me. Remember that?
In fairness, that was a rough morning. There was a lot going on. My brain was spinning, but yeah.
I was like,
full disclosure.
I was like,
hey, full disclosure. I'm probably embarrassing myself, but Julia put together my furniture at.
I have no doubt. Yeah. I have no doubt. I'm like, I I don't screwdriver stuff like that. We've
Foreign,
been through it.
Foreign.
We don't need to beat a horse to death.
No way.
Easy, buddy.
I'm so proud of myself. I
Easy,
hung up some pictures at the apartment, put nail up, and put.
Good.
I'm so proud of myself.
Was it straight?
It was straight.
Was
Surprise.
it straight?
Julie even asked. She goes, "Who put that up?" I go, "I did." She's like, "Really?"
Good job, buddy. Good job. Yeah, no, that's good. So yeah, let's try to stop them. But we also have a national day today.
National Peach Day, which is one of my top 3 favorite fruits.
It's good. It's got to be.
I love peach.
It's got to be. You like it ripe or hard?
Ripe. Pause. That's a big pause, Tim. I love my favorite drink in the world, peach iced tea.
Really?
Yeah, it's my favorite drink.
It's a little sweet,
especially Snapple. And Snapple's got a half peach, half
good.
lemonade tea right now. Amazing. But peach is a great top 3. Peach, mango, dragon fruit, a papaya.
Real quick for the comments, how do you like your tea? I like unsweet tea. And
no, it's got
Georgia sweet tea, I love it. I love the taste. I like sweet tea, but the problem is with all that sugar coming in, I know I'm gonna be diabetic. So I'm trying to lay off, but I do. And then sometimes if I want to treat myself, I'll go half and half. So yeah, August 27th is National Peach Day on the National Day calendar. You believe they have shit like this?
They got to fill it. Yeah, and we're reading
to
it.
celebrate one of summertime's most scrumptious fruits known as the peach. Georgia is a big peach, right? August is prime peach season in the United States, and we want everyone to enjoy a few peaches. Plus, remember the hardworking peach growers who provide us with this delicious fruit.
Absolutely. Georgia, the peach state.
Georgia, the peach.
Everything. If you go to Georgia, everything's like peach tree, peach south, peach this, all the roads.
Yeah.
It's like Golden Gate's like
right
27th. Everything in Georgia's peach something.
Starts with a peach.
Yeah.
But yeah, tell us what your favorite iced tea is, and do you like peach? Mark,
good morning, Mark.
Good to see you.
We're gonna have Tony Johns calling in a little bit to promote the event with Valentina. Are you gonna be there tonight, Mark? I know a lot of people.
Yeah, we love Tony
going
Jones,
and asking about it.
Do for her. We're always there for whatever we can do. Tony Jones.
Gotta get Mark back on the show too.
Yeah, no, he's great. He's great.
Love
Excellent.
Mark. And
what the hell is this? National Just Because Day. On August 27th, National Just Because Day offers an opportunity to do stuff not just because, or do stuff just because. So you feel free to celebrate this day any way you choose, just because.
Just because.
Who comes up with this shit?
Just because. Someone probably gets paid a lot of money to come up with these days. Probably by the government too. Great government job.
Just because.
Make $180K just picking out national days.
Do we run around and just say, just because?
Just because.
I can't. Yeah. Got another caller, not a live caller, I don't believe.
No.
But yeah, so just because day. Interesting.
There's a couple other ones on there that made absolutely no sense. So trust me, Tim, I try to pick 2 that
Patrick,
can actually correlate to talk about.
And speaking of Tony Jones, just want to throw up a quick picture. Her lovely picture. She's going to be calling on at 8:30, and hope to get her on here. So that'll be good.
Yeah, she'll be calling in remote. We'll have her beautiful face on the screen.
She's got an event going on.
She's got a lot going on at Torch Hot Yoga, and
we'll talk a little bit about the sound bath.
Yep.
And hey, listen, let's go ahead and talk about this.
I haven't seen this. This has been in the news.
It's been in the news. So for some unfreaking known reason, the new CEO thought it was appropriate to strip.
That guy should have lost his job.
I think it was a girl. I'm not 100% sure.
Whoever.
But yeah, strip out some of the stuff that was on the logo, right? So I wish we had a before and after logo on this. Maybe we can find one.
The old cracker.
Yeah, the new one.
The new.
But they're going back to the.
They're going back to the. Well, you got to know your clientele and your market too, right? I mean, that's Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, there's the Cracker Barrel. Let me move.
What's your favorite thing at Cracker Barrel, Tim?
My favorite thing at Cracker
besides
Barrel?
the toys and the candies. What do you get there? They're their bowl. They're like their skillet bowls are good, and then pancakes, of course.
It's all pretty good. I mean,
it's solid.
I mean,
it's consistent.
Yeah, it's consistent and it tastes good. So there you go. Well, let's see if you can see it.
What's the first? Let me be honest with you. Commercial. What's the first thing you think of when you think Cracker Barrel? Cracker Barrel gets mentioned.
We had a very bad homicide here at the Cracker Barrel in Naples, Florida. And if you're not familiar with that,
back in like 94.
Brandy Jennings, the one guy that was sentenced to life, he ended up dying on death row. He wasn't an old person. I remember I was at Golden Gate High School.
Deputy?
And I wasn't at Golden Gate High School. It was Golden Gate Middle because Golden Gate High School wasn't there. I was at Golden Gate Middle, and like the night before they had the homicide, and then we were all just kind of in a daze. Like they found, I think 3 people ended up
drowning in their own blood, basically, right?
They found them in the freezer.
Wait, shout out to Acres Plumbing, trucks hitting the road.
Acres Plumbing, get your residential, commercial plumbing needs. They're great. They do it all for you. Let's see. Meredith says unsweet tea.
Really, Meredith?
She's sweet enough.
Yeah, that's
you just put
true.
your finger in it. Well, and it was a woman. Yeah, right. It's a woman for Cracker Barrel.
Well, probably a DI freaking.
Yeah, it was some crazy stuff, right? I'm still with my eggs, fruits, orange juice every morning. That's good. That's a good breakfast. Cracker Barrel has the best saltine crackers.
Really?
Oh, that's interesting, Roxanne. Yeah, and we're good for Friday, right, Roxanne? Can't wait for that.
Roxanne,
that's gonna be.
Roxanne.
We got a big surprise on Friday. We're gonna put that up, and her daughter's gonna be coming in.
Oh, let's go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a great one. It was awful in 1985.
1995.
Or, 1995.
The murders, yeah.
Yeah, the murder. So,
Meredith's got a new profile picture.
Do you?
I think so, yeah.
Meredith, yeah. It was in 1995.
Are you still mad at me, Meredith?
Are you still mad at Patrick? You can be mad at Patrick, but let's get it only for a short period of time. Yeah.
But go ahead, Tim. I'm sorry.
No, I remember that, and people were stunned, and I remember that they kind of knew who did it because Brandy Jennings, and I'm trying to remember the other kid's name. They actually jumped in the car, and I think they ended up getting like, I don't know, $6,000 or something like that. It wasn't a ton of money. Back then it was a lot for a 17, 18-year, 19-year-old. And they hit I think they caught him out in Nevada, and they hit like a bunch of gentlemen's clubs on the way, and it was like Meredith says, it was awful.
Yeah.
And God bless those who died from that brutal death. But yeah, Cracker Barrel's yeah.
No, well, it's good that they're going back to basically what works. I wonder how many customers they pissed off in the process, but I'm sure Cracker Barrel's got a loyal base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Try to go there on a Sunday or Saturday morning. Holy smokes.
Yeah. Yeah, no, and I
my daughter loves the shop,
the toy store outside, and then
random things.
Yeah, what was really cool was what I was cool was like sitting at the rocker. You get the rocker out there, and Cracker Barrel. I mean, it's not a luxury breakfast, but it's always consistent.
It's solid, yeah.
Yeah, it's solid.
What's your favorite breakfast? Skillets or First Watch? Or
I don't care for Skillets too much.
Oh, really?
I like First Watch is good.
First Watch is
good.
But
if I can find like a little local, I do like.
Yeah, Nana's Diner.
Alda's is good. I told you that before, and then I also like Nana Vetta's is good. Haven't been there in a while. I like the place. It's called The Yoke. It used to be Poached. A couple different places. They had one in Vanderbilt, and they do have one on Collier Boulevard in the Publix Plaza by Stevie Tomatoes on that side of the plaza. Yeah.
Your mom wrote a nice message too, by the way.
Oh, did she? Let's
make sure we get it.
Yeah, I want to make sure we get it. Tim, Dad loves sitting in the rocking chairs and talking with other folks. He was very social, like I am. Yeah, Dad would always he talked to anybody because he's a salesman, right? So he'd go in, he'd talk to people. I used to go to work with him during the summer, 1 day or 2 days out of the summer because my dad worked really hard and he'd get up real early, and I was like, oh, but I'd go with him, and it was great because at the end of the day, everybody who owned a store, my dad used to go into all these stores, and he sold chips, and he was a supervisor of a chip company, and all that stuff. So he'd go in there, and everybody at the stores would give me candy, He'd be like, here, take a candy bar. And at the end of the day, I'd be like, oh. But yeah, so.
That's the stuff we remember, right? As kids.
And my dad loved, he just loved people.
Yeah, and that's what,
He make you laugh.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Sit out there in the rocking chairs. It was great times. Going through these. Now we can return back. Yes.
Frank.
Yeah, Frank. Good point. Because guess what? You start making these silly, ridiculous changes based on what you think might be.
I mean, look at Bud Light.
Yeah.
Bud Light, how much hundreds of millions, if not billions of dollars it cost them going woke.
Yeah.
No, Patrick, I wasn't mad. You just need to be straightened out. Well, you never really addressed what was on your mind. You just kind of made a.
I think you know. You really want to get this thing
going
again?
No, we're good. We're good.
Good morning.
Morning, sunshine.
Sharka on board today.
Little
good
late.
To see you.
Thanks for waking up early this morning.
Yeah, it's bright and early, 8:28. Gotta love it. Always good to get up early in the morning. Frank says good morning.
Love Frank.
Yeah, Frank's great.
And Frank's going to do some stuff with us too on the live too. Once he's working on a couple more things, but can't wait to get him part of the family.
That's great.
Yep.
So much out there. Now listen, I saw this picture. Did we get a picture of her?
I don't think there was a picture.
She looked like when she got her booking photo. That's not her. When she got her booking photo, she actually looked like she was kind of with it, right? She blew a .351. So
how many
legal limit is .08, not even a .1.
Well, how many drinks? Let's say.
Oh, you'd have to pound some stuff really quick.
Pause.
They say like two to 3 glasses of wine will get you over the limit at .08 or .10.
Yeah,
so you multiply that. So you say at least 9 to 10 drinks within a very short period of time. We'll get you that. And sometimes people, if you do sit down and do shots, and you can get there. But the reality is a lot of people do die if they're at .351.
Alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, alcohol poisoning, and they're out. And to be able to just stand there and take a picture, 34-year-old Kristen State sitting in the driver's seat of a running vehicle when they arrived at the scene, according to a criminal complaint. State was the only one in the car. She, after asking gas station customers to blow in her law. So that's kind of funny, right?
Yes.
Hey, could you blow in this so I can drive away?
Blow in this for me.
That's people crazy. So, yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to keep my comments to myself. I was going to make a joke about that, but we're live, so don't want to piss anyone off. But obviously not acceptable to, not even close to getting a car after getting smashed like that.
Yeah, so .351 could definitely put you under. Yeah, that's not a good number. But it was amazing that she was able to even take the booking photo.
Maybe that was her excuse. Officer, I feel like I'm fine.
If there you go.
Would that fly? You were awake and morning, Sam.
Good morning, Sam. Sharka said she was awake and fell asleep.
Yeah, again. I also called you this morning. You didn't answer, but that's okay.
You're tough, man.
I know.
You're tough, Patrick. What else do we have? We have, let's see.
Priorities.
Let's see.
What else we got?
Yeah, wait just a second.
We got Tony Jones here in a couple.
Yeah, man. Tony Jones should be calling. I'm keeping an eye out for her.
Yep.
And, yeah, okay, here we go.
What else we got, Timmy?
Let's go. Let's do this one. Another story.
Yeah, 2 new restaurants. So one is actually Blackbird, which they're a little bit behind the times because I think they're more featuring it because Blackbird's been open for about 2 months. No, I would say roughly.
Yeah, it's been
give or take
2 months. Yeah.
People love that place.
That place, I went there and I was super amazed at the taste.
Rave reviews.
Because you say to yourself, like, what can you do to like Chinese food to make it taste so good, or Asian food, I should say. And they do it. They do
at
it
MSG.
Right. Yeah, right.
No, I've heard great things about, but I really haven't heard one bad thing about Blackbird. And then the other spot that they were talking about is the new sushi place that Vic from Sales opened up, which I heard is phenomenal. So I think it's super private. It's like 12 people, booked already months and months out, but heard phenomenal.
Where's that at?
It's right by Sales.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right down on.
Yeah, real small.
And they're like pumping out restaurants left and right.
What do you mean don't get you started? What does that mean?
Sharka. you're in trouble.
And speaking of food places, I'm more excited about this. We got Whataburger coming to Southwest Florida. Going to be opening its first Southwest Florida location in South Fort Myers.
Really?
Yeah.
In South Fort Myers. That's a good thing. So,
yeah.
First time I ever been to a Whataburger, or first time I ever had been to a Whataburger was in Tallahassee.
Okay, I think I had one in Tampa.
Yeah, Tallahassee. Yeah, it was good.
Remember Juicy Lucy in Fort Myers?
Yeah, I do remember.
Go up
Juicy
there
Lucy.
for that great burger.
They had one actually at one time. They had one in Immokalee. Juicy Lucy.
Did they really?
Yeah, they did. They did.
Oh,
Immokalee,
interesting.
Florida. Yeah, Immokalee. I remember it. What else we got? Went last night. So good. Tomahawk Tuesday. Yeah. So where did you go? Was it
talking about Blackbird?
Blackbird, or where'd you go, Sam? Crystal. You like Crystals?
They're okay.
Is that kind of like White Castle?
The mini, yeah.
Mini birds,
They're okay.
Yeah, they did.
That would do well in Naples.
I think they did have one of those, didn't they?
Those are usually in like random hole in the wall places in Florida.
When you're driving through the middle of
like Lakeland or freaking
Winter Haven.
Yeah.
Coming up through there.
Arcadia.
What the heck?
If you get a flat tire, you're done. Especially at night. Can you imagine being straightened?
Yeah.
What else?
Blackbird, he said. They got this tomahawk steak at Blackbird. I didn't know they had all that. That's good. Yeah. Very good. What else we got, Pat?
We're not all high rollers like Sam Folkman.
Yeah, no,
big dog. To talk a little bit about Whataburger, where it's going to open up next to Mission Barbecue. So that must be interesting. I know where that's going to be. So it's across the street from Mike Esposito's Outback, which is one of the busiest Outbacks in the nation, and by Mission Barbecue. So what that was, and I'm drawing it was Aussie Grill. So Outback started this spin-off concept about 6-7 years ago, kind of like a fast food version of an Outback, and they just did not take off. I think they opened up like 8-9 locations, one being in Fort Myers, and I think all of them, maybe except one, have closed. But that Mission Barbecue up there cranks out too. Joe actually runs the Mission Barbecue in Fort Myers now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
And this is a big news story too.
I'm not sure, Pat, when you put these stories on, you just slap them on there.
Slap them on there. Yeah, that was a last minute one.
No, I know, you're just getting it done. What was this, Pat? About the driving?
The driver, legal U-turn. People are signing petitions to try to salvage him from, I think, being I don't know if it was deported, or I think that's the guy that they went out to L.A., right, or California to bring back, extradite. You didn't hear about this news story?
Yeah, this is the guy that had a crash, illegal U-turn, right?
Yeah.
Killed 3 people.
Yeah.
I do remember this, and then he was immigration status.
Yeah. And then went to go nab him, right? I think.
Went to get him, I think, yeah.
$3 million.
I wished I knew a little bit more about it, but I don't.
Trying to
good job on that one, Pat. Putting that story up, you have absolutely no freaking clue what it is. That's good.
Just nuts and bolts.
Let's put a picture in a couple stories.
It's been the news.
Who knows about this?
Put an Indian guy in the picture.
Good preparation, research.
Put an Indian guy and figure.
Let's see. Tim won't yell at me if I put up this picture or this story. Yeah, that's good. But no, it's good. Good information. Let me know if you,
and then we want videos from people if you're around town, you see something crazy happening.
Oh,
this one I knew would excite you, and it sure did.
What is this all about?
This is the Orgy Dome in Nevada. They have this festival once a year, and a lot of people, you never heard about this?
I've heard of Burning Man.
Yeah, so they have an Orgy Dome out there.
Oh, that's at Burning Man?
Yeah.
Okay.
It destroyed by winds.
Well, that's probably the man above looking down going, hey, this is not a good idea.
To have an Orgy Dome?
We will have major problems if this, with all kinds of wild.
You think they'll rebuild it?
The Orgy Dome?
Yeah, the Orgy Dome.
I think it was temporary. It looks like a tent to me. So,
Burning
Man Orgy Dome completely destroyed by winds. Watch devastation as poles collapse. We wanted to see the devastation.
But a lot of stuff at the Burning Man is just tents and stuff, though,
yeah,
right?
It's just like a big, I think it's a desert.
Yeah.
And then you do all kinds of wild things out there. I've never been.
You've never been to the Orgy Dome?
No, I've never been to the Orgy Dome. No. It's on my bucket list.
I bet. Yeah.
It's on my bucket list. But yeah, no, that's funny. Frank's throwing up. To what?
The orgy dome. Still haven't gotten shirt size from Robert Burke, by the way.
Yeah, Robert Burke is just totally like, I guess he just doesn't want one. No,
I guess not.
We'll make sure Robert Burke gets one. We'll make sure Robert Burke gets for sure.
Look who we got coming in.
Yeah, we got Slicer in the house.
Come on.
Yeah,
we're live.
We're live, but just
uncensored.
Little uncensored, just having fun. Yeah.
Go ahead and put those headsets on.
Yeah, awesome. Load it up.
And I got some slides there for Billy too.
Yeah, let me do this. So, hey, for all of you guys, let me just open this up for just Pat and I for now. For all you folks that have never been, and you've seen, I used to go there a little bit more when I worked at the sheriff's office, but I don't get down there as much. This is no joke. This is no joke.
No joke.
Slicers Subs is the best. I was so excited because they were going to be out by my house. I'm going to ask Billy about how that didn't turn out, but he's probably happy he's got his place right now. But Slicers, hoagies, right? Hoagies. We're going to talk about the difference of hoagies and subs. You got to go. Livingston and Pine Ridge, tucked right back in there. Slicers, the best.
The best.
Packed.
Like hands down.
Without further ado, let's go with group wide here. Welcome to the show. You got to get up there and talk. Billy, come on, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
And Billy's got a personality.
He got a little Elvis.
He's got a crazy personality. He just hides it in a little slapstick humor, though. You're the stuff you were spitting out at the Built to Eat food review was hilarious. You just fed right into it, the Ant and Blake.
Yeah, it takes me a little bit to warm up.
Yeah, but once you got going, man, he was just dropping some dimes.
Yeah, he got some good one-liners rolling in there. I mean, this is big time. We got thousands of viewers right now.
And Billy said yesterday, like, it's an honor to come on the show. And I said, no, me and Tim, you have no idea. Like, we absolutely love Slicers. So to have you in studio with us is a huge honor for us. And as Kevin said, Slicers. And I was corrected.
Hello,
I said it's the best sandwich spot in Southwest Florida. Really, anywhere. Anyone that makes a sandwich, I'll put Slicers.
But why, Billy? Why are your sandwiches so damn good?
I mean, I'm not the one speaking, so.
But I
mean, it's fresh, it's cut, it's sliced. The bread, what the hell
sliced.
is it?
I would say we throw a little twist on everything.
You do.
Which near and dear to my heart because Tim will tell you anything crazy or extra I like on whether it's coffee, salad, sandwich. So
yeah, Pat's all jacked up. Like
your place is having
more stuff on there.
Well, and it's like my shirt that I'm wearing right now that I, kind of go off of our menu. It's kind of how the menu was created. Everyone's got an alter ego.
Yeah.
What's
your alter ego?
I have a lot of them.
Where do we start? Great porn stash there, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was.
You look like Aaron Rodgers.
2017.
Yeah.
Don't.
Yeah. So I mean, the alter ego, like people don't just come into a food spot that for the food. They're going off of their mood. So it's really about how you're feeling that day is how you should look at my menu.
Okay.
Whether you're the purist that only eats veggies. The beefy nacho kind of, going to the gym, pumped up.
That's Tim's nickname, Beefy Nacho. Old high school nickname.
Yeah, and the thing about it is when you go in there, people in line have fun.
Yeah, and there's some characters that come in there too.
Billy's throwing his meat the whole time.
Pause.
Yeah, and it's just crazy, right? So you go in there. I remember going in there in uniform a lot, and the sheriff's office would be laughing, and then you'd see these firemen come in, and I used to. Do you still have the thin blue line flag, or you've been very supportive of law enforcement?
Oh yeah. I've always been supportive.
We love that when we see that. We're like, all right, it's a good place to go eat.
My youngest sister on the east coast of Florida in Palm Beach County is a deputy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So I've always supported.
Big shout out to her.
I have a good, a lot of best friends that served in the military.
Yeah.
So.
Talk about first before I get to that. What's your favorite sandwich there, Tim?
I go with the what the hell, the basic one.
Okay,
but I don't. I like the chips at the end, and I got all that. But the big sandwich is good, but the 8-inch usually does it.
8 inches is enough. Yeah, 8 inches.
Is 8 inches good for you? I mean, Pat.
Next question. You got me here. Depends who's asking. What are some of the most popular sandwiches you have there? If you had to name, I know the Godsmack's a big favorite.
Godsmack
right?
Definitely a popular
one.
I just got to go try that.
And explain what's in the Godsmack's for the people out there that don't know.
That one's kind of the crazier side. It's spicy mayo, Frank's hot sauce, nacho cheese Doritos, mac and cheese, American cheese, onions and jalapenos. So it's got a little crunch, a little spice, and indulging in
it's phenomenal.
The fat kid.
Yeah, that's Z's favorite sandwich there, Tim. That's what Z gets.
Yeah. Well, he shoots right up the street. Is he still in the industrial park or down that way? Or I don't know.
Close by there, yeah.
I don't want to give out his.
Undisclosed.
You don't give out Z's location.
Parts unknown.
Parts unknown. Yeah. How did you? So to get the base menu, did it grow, or do you have like the base? And how did you come up with all the different stuff? Just like the way your buddies liked it.
I always had. I mean, we did start with your traditionals, Italians, turkeys, roast beefs. But I always had the vision of creating something unique and separate myself from, the Jersey Mikes, the Subways.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You have to, right?
Subway sucks. Subway, believe it or not, when Subway first started.
Are they even around anymore?
When Subway first started, I used to go there all the time. I used to like it. Now you got these freaking meats, and I don't know where they come from. They're not even freaking meat.
Tiny meat.
It's like crazy.
Remember the one Golden Gate? That was a popular spot.
Yeah, the one
Subway.
Yeah.
And I think Jimmy John's is not that great either.
Jimmy John's is just a quick sandwich, you know.
And
I probably ate there in the last 5 years 3 times. I would go to Slicers every day if it was a little bit closer, because my office was just around the corner, so I used to shoot up there and then boom, and then back when I was at.
We did a food review there from last week, which will air Friday on YouTube with conservative aunt Blake Built to Eat.
That
was a lot of fun.
That was a lot of fun.
Interesting, right?
Yeah.
And I won't
Those
spoil
are some characters, right?
I don't know if I'll spoil it, but Blake ate a couple subs and then took on the Tiny challenge.
The Tiny challenge.
And explain what the Tiny challenge is.
Because
it's not a tiny challenge.
Really not that tiny.
No, it's the biggest sandwich I've ever seen.
Kind of a
huge.
Yeah.
Yeah, one is big and
how much does it weigh?
That one weighed about 2.5 pounds.
2.5.
Damn.
That's including the bread.
Yeah, it was all the meats, all the cheeses, toppings, sauces,
and Blake ate it.
Blake took it like a champ. Pause.
Did he eat the chips too?
The chips were in the sandwich.
Oh,
yeah,
they're in
they
it.
crushed them in there.
Right.
Yeah.
But
we won't spoil it. We'll see if he did, because only one other person had ever completed that challenge. And
so we can't tell.
We can't tell. And Blake ate like 4 other sandwiches.
He had already ate 2 of them for the food review. So.
That's what. Yes,
that's Joey Chestnut's competition, man.
He's got a new career.
He
food reviews and food.
He needs to soak down some hot dogs.
Pause again, but
unfortunately, I might not see him again, because right before he left, he was like, I don't think I'm going to eat a deli sandwich anytime soon.
He might take a couple. He might have lost a customer. Gained thousands of viewers, but lost a customer. That's a trade-off, right?
Yeah, it's a trade-off.
And talk about some of the other sandwiches, funky sandwiches.
Ricky Haas says, "What's up?"
on the menu. Yeah, we should do a Rock Republic. I think we guys are kind of talking about possibly doing some Rock Republic.
Yeah, it's funny. Rick just chimed in because I was actually with Rick and Eric over at Sugar Shack a week ago, and we were sitting on the side of the stage, and I moved to Bonita Springs 7-8 years ago, and I've always seen that vision.
Before it was cool.
Yeah, exactly. I've seen that vision. Even it reminded me of Delray Beach, Boca Raton, where I grew up, just 20 years ago. If anyone's familiar with that area, Florida,
I lived at Delray Beach.
20 years ago, it was a little small, up and coming town like Bonita Springs, and Bonita's now there, and thankfully to Sugar Shack, another local
huge
place coming around the corner. There that structure's there now.
Yeah.
To bring some, fun little twist and, bring that. I don't know how would you, describe that, but that fun atmosphere, the younger generation coming in and
you have people for all
bringing people from all over the world,
Canada, all over the world coming to Sugar Shack.
Yeah, so I can just see right now that strip turning into
it's on its way.
Yeah.
No, shout out to Jesse Purdon's a big part of that too, and but yeah, no,
yeah. And we talked about, I think it was something in the news. Obviously, it's going to pop up, the new noise and things like that.
Yeah,
but I think it's kind of like if you want it to develop, you got to kind of. People who live around there are going to have to kind of develop with it. But
and they don't play music past 10 o'clock
But their house became much more valuable. If you get some Vince, do you? The house became much more valuable because
I have a friend who's got a place out there, and it's quadrupled in price. Now, part of the real estate market had gone up too in that time, but Sugar Shack being there and being walking distance to Sugar Shack obviously affected the price going up. And I don't know if you can talk about it, but you might have something in the works with Sugar Shack, or should we not?
Yeah, I mean, Rick is one of my good friends, and he had mentioned
Ricky Haas. Love Ricky Haas.
We were watching Eric perform from Rock Republic.
Yeah, he's awesome too.
He's like
sang right here.
Diana loves slicers too, right? So yeah.
This is the guy right here.
Sorry to cut you off, but yeah.
No, you're good. Yeah. So I mean, the vision of having I see my slicers a very brandable, could fit in any market, really, with the uniqueness. But
absolutely,
we're gonna start here and see where things go. But yeah, definitely possible talks of some late night slicers
fit in well
around the Sugar Shack area.
Home run.
That's exactly what it needs. Yeah, something. Real quick, regress a little bit. Tell us a little bit about why and how you started Slicers. Did you have a background in doing that before? Or was it something you always wanted to do? But that's, that little flair and just, sticking it in there. I know I'm waiting for you to say pause, but how did you get started with it?
Yeah. We've already had 6 pauses today.
Yeah.
I mean, I've worked in and out of restaurants, pretty much my whole life. At least since I was 13, 14, whether it was, the pizza box maker in the back.
I did that too. Yeah,
your year-round college job to get by. But I think a lot of it comes down to my role models in life, and those being mainly my papa, my mom's father. I have a few entrepreneurs in the family. Him being one that I looked up to the most. Came from a really, really, really small town in Indiana. Grew up in the 1930s, 1940s. So seeing that drive and resilience and willingness to never give up, something I wanted for myself. Once I had a chance and opportunity to build something for myself, I wasn't going to let it go.
Nice.
Yeah, no, that's great.
And speaking of pause, Blake, we already plugged Built to Eat.
Yeah, we did plug Built to Eat.
Don't worry.
Matter of fact,
Friday, dropping Friday at 10 a.m. We got a little reel.
Can we do a little reel?
Yeah.
You want to do it now?
Let's do it.
And then we'll get Blake, get him satisfied. Is that what we got to do?
Yeah, do the one that's not going to get me in trouble.
Yeah, okay. Which one's not going to get you in trouble? Making sandwiches fun again.
Making sandwiches fun again. And a lot of people in the comments, and shout out Conservative Ant, collaborated, so it always takes it over the top and gets 50, 60, 70,000 views. But the comments, the music selection, right?
Hey,
I got a lot of kudos.
Starts with the mood. And
it wasn't a coincidence. All my 90% of my song selections do actually have a purpose. And so you have Alice in Chains featured.
Yeah,
in the store.
I don't think it's in that picture in the background, but it's pretty close.
And it was also Lance Staley's birthday that day.
Was it?
Yeah. That we dropped. Yeah. So a lot of kudos. Yeah, Alice in Chains. Yeah, love Alice in Chains. I know you're a big rock guy too.
Yeah. I mean, I go to Rockville every year. I grew up playing music. Music has always been a
What's your top 5 bands of all time? I know you're a big music.
I mean,
rock
I have
guy.
to say Radiohead.
Yeah,
Radiohead's definitely, not your
I've
heavier.
I've seen that album in your store too. No, was it?
Yeah,
Like is that in the back?
He's got a lot of cool
right
stuff.
There
Yeah.
is actually, no, that's a Deftones poster, but right above it is Tom York, the lead singer.
Can we put that one up real quick,
Radiohead.
Tim? That slide.
Oh yeah, sure, absolutely, yeah, absolutely.
Because I think Blake just tuned in. Wanted to make sure. Yeah, I can't wait for that food review to drop because that was a lot of fun. You had the challenge aspect of it. Blake trying to eat 2.5 pounds of meat. Pause.
He can easily take 2 pounds of meat.
Pause. And it was just funny, the whole vibe, you and Blake. I think there was more gay jokes I've heard in a 2-hour span than I've ever heard in my life. And I'm one for gay jokes, but
I mean, like
your sense of humor
this
is right up my alley.
This kind of environment is, I mean, I don't mind it, but that kind of video and stuff that's my element. That's where I can really get the creative.
They got something, huh?
going.
Ann and Blake, the vibe and the chemistry they got together. You would think they've known each other for 10 years, right?
Yeah, or there's secret partners.
Well, that's probably more like
that's
not more like it.
That could come out at some point, but
sorry, Blake.
And the time being, he's watching too.
Oh wait, Tony Johns is on.
Let's
but yeah, we gotta. Tony's in the green room, so do you guys got a second? We can take a little. You stay right here.
He's got to run.
Oh, you got to run.
Store, though.
You got to run to the store.
Can you see if Tony can call like 10?
I got a half hour, 40.
You got to have.
Okay.
So you mind hanging out?
Let me see if we can. Let me see if we can bring Tony up real quick.
You ever do hot yoga?
It's crazy.
You have?
Not in a while.
Okay, well, we're gonna do one next month. We'll get you involved. We'll do one for charity. We get the.
Hi,
boys
Tony
together.
Johns. Can you hear me?
Morning, Tony.
Look how wonderful you look today.
Can I wear my banana hammock?
It's part of the prerequisite.
You look great. We've got you in with Billy from Slicers.
You ever eat at Slicers, Tony?
What is it?
Have you ever eaten at Slicers?
It's a hoagie place.
No.
What?
I need to.
Oh my
You
God!
have pizza?
They don't have pizza, but they probably have a pizza sub, I imagine.
Yeah, they've got like all kinds of subs. It's at Livingston and Pine Ridge.
It's
and
the best, Tony.
Plaza back in there.
All right, I'll try it.
Yeah, Tony, you got to try it. You'd love it.
I have to do more hot yoga so I can eat that way. Yes.
We're gonna bring Billy to when we do the hot yoga.
Lettuce wraps, Tony. Lettuce wraps.
They do.
Lettuce wraps. Okay.
Next month when we do the live again from Torch Hot Yoga, we're gonna bring Billy with us.
Good. Good. He said I heard him say he's done it before. So
he's done it before, but he asked if he could wear a certain outfit. What do you want to wear?
I want to wear my original banana hammock.
Okay, for you, I'll allow that for you. Yeah. Only there's cameras.
And on the phone is we can't put them both side by side. But that's Torch Hot Yoga.
The lovely Tony Johns.
Tony Johns, we love Tony Johns. And let me find my. We got to go over here and find my mouse, Patrick. You know I lose my mouse over here, so yeah. But Tony, welcome via camera.
Thank you.
It's good to have you.
Real quick, what do you got going on tonight, Tony?
So tonight we have a sound bath at the studio with Valentina Mazzei.
Love that.
She's wonderful. I've partnered with her for other events, and she's fabulous. She's the sound bath, the healing, the meditation. It's 7:30 tonight.
Okay.
And she just takes you. I know you've done it, Pat. You love it, right? I mean, it's
I
so
met
good.
my girlfriend at her sound bath.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. So she's special to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we do a lot with Valentina and the studio and my members, drop-ins. We're very excited every time she's there. So it's tonight at 7:30. Drop-ins are welcome. And more things to come with her. We're going to do a beach ritual with sound bath, yoga, music. And we're also going to do a retreat coming up. And we also have sound bath, breath work, and cold plunge next Saturday at Torch Hot Yoga, September 6th. But tonight is the one in the studio at 7:30.
Yeah, no, I know a lot of people are going excited about that. And then Saturday you have
puppy yoga.
Puppy yoga.
Cutest.
With Snip,
Yes.
right?
Oh, really? Puppy yoga.
Snip and Wags
there you
Delicious.
go.
We have about 6 puppies that need a home, and they're just going to crawl all over you when you do yoga. It's the cutest thing ever.
And make sure when you go in, please make sure when you go in to do anything with Tony Johns, just let her know that you saw it on the show. That's always a good thing.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I love how creative you're getting with events and you do so much great work in the community above,
Thank you. I try.
You do.
Yeah. And real quick, Tony, anything else to bring up? And we know you got a wonderful place down there. Things are going good.
And your location, too.
Location, yes.
Yeah, plenty of parking. I have 6 classes a day, weekend classes. Look for events. We do a lot with Valentina. We do a lot of charity events. If you look on the website or Mind Body's our platform, you can sign up on there. Drop-ins are welcome. Just tell your friends. There's a lot going on at Torch Hot Yoga all the time.
And your location's right off Bayshore. Just go down
2740 Bayshore Drive.
Okay, 27.
It's right in that plaza.
Yep, right in the plaza. Go down about 500 yards after you turn onto Bayshore from 41. Hang a right, and it's right in the back of that building there. It's a beautiful location. Like you said, tons of parking. Did a wonderful job putting that studio.
Thank you.
And so tonight, real quick, Tony, people can drop in. Starting 30.
Drop in.
You don't have to register somewhere or sign up. You can drop in.
You can, but we have plenty of room for tonight, 7:30. You can drop in, pay at the door. I have yoga mats.
What are tickets?
Come ready. The tickets are $50.
Oh, that's a great deal.
Okay,
that's a great deal.
Great.
Yeah.
Is it going to be hot?
No, it's not going to be hot. It's meditation.
Normal.
There'll be AC. You're not going to sweat.
It won't be torch mind meditation. It'll be
no.
Okay.
It's comfortable, peaceful meditation. Yes.
Beautiful.
Well, Tony, thank you so much for jumping on with us. We love you. And anything.
Thank you. We love you. Come see us.
All right.
Show there.
Thank you so much. All right.
Thank you, Tony.
Tony Johns is great, isn't she?
Awesome.
Yeah. Always doing something good. Always doing some marketing. Thank you for letting us get her in there. We told her to be a little airtime. Cutting into your airtime.
Oh, good.
Yeah, no, it's good. It's good.
And so, sorry, digress too. You were going with your top 5 bands all time. Radiohead. Don't be bashful.
Radiohead, Korn. Shoot. I gotta throw Led Zeppelin in there.
Oh, yeah. It's my old school.
I don't think I have a top 5.
You don't have a top 5?
Yeah, I
what about,
I think I listen to too much music.
Not enough. All right, then let me do this real quick if I can. Some of your favorite albums, 3 albums you have to have on a road trip. What are they?
See, I couldn't even tell you that. I don't know why.
Go ahead.
No, I'm just thinking of some. I like the Stain. What's the original Stain? That was a good one.
I wasn't a Stain guy.
And then I'm a Van Halen guy.
Yeah, 1984,
Van Halen,
the 1984 album. That album is in my top 10.
Boston. That's a little Led Zeppelin.
For a road trip, I would definitely have to throw in some like Neil Young, Dave Matthews Band.
Yeah, that's good. Driving.
I hate Dave Matthews.
Really?
They teach his own. Yeah, it's
like
not my cup of tea.
It's like for us that went to college and stuff. It's cool. But you went to college. You got a degree in broadcasting.
Yeah,
right?
But when you went to college, Tim, Dave Matthews.
No, yeah, it was actually. It was
around.
Yeah, but I was a little bit older when I did that part of college. I'm sporting a master's degree, but just because I started a little bit later. Yeah. Actually, I was serving my country.
Yeah,
I was serving my country. Yeah, I was busy serving my country. But I actually went to college when I was in the Air Force. So.
Gotcha.
It's about me today.
No, you're good.
So music, old school rock, everything,
and it's featured inside Slicers. Your love for music from Alice in Chains. And what's really cool, he's got. Remember the movie American Psycho, Tim?
Yeah,
with Christian Bale. You got the Patrick Bateman.
Yeah,
a lot of people don't get that. That's such a cult classic.
There's a few little things on the wall that people either don't even recognize it.
I catch it and appreciate it.
Yeah, there's a few movie quote stuff.
Pulp
I
Fiction.
saw you through the Pulp Fiction in there.
Yeah. And then you have some famous pictures. A gentleman who played, was it the 1980 U.S. Olympic team? The one that
Tom.
yeah,
Yeah, that was a good buddy I met about 3-4 years ago. He did play hockey for USA.
yeah,
I think late 80s, early 90s.
late 80s, and he's a customer.
Yeah,
Loyal
customer, a good friend.
Who's that? What did I miss?
My buddy Tom Rusk.
Oh, okay.
Played for USA Hockey.
Played for USA Hockey.
Yeah, that's pretty awesome.
And I'm a huge hockey fan. I mean, I grew up more of a wrestler, and I mean, I played all the sports. Living in Florida, my mom told me to stay outside and stay there. You know, no TV or anything like that. So,
old school, yeah.
Yeah, there's a few sports things on there. A lot of those signed pictures that you see on there were all athletes that came into my papa had a pharmacy down in Fort Lauderdale for about 40 years before he passed away. And that's where the Yankees and the Orioles did their spring training.
Yeah, back then.
Yeah.
And they would all their trainers used to come into the family pharmacy. I mean, this was before CVS was a thing.
Right.
Yeah, so I grew up with, all those guys, Wade Boggs coming into the shop, Cal Ripken Jr.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really cool. And having a connection with that, and you can't ever forget it. And then obviously you can tell when you're with your pops and your dad, when you go back to that time, it was a good time for you.
Yeah. He was a great man, and I wouldn't be sitting here today if it wasn't for him.
Oh, that's awesome. Real quick, that stool keeps dropping probably on you.
No, Billy's just short.
Real quick, Billy. You always have a good staff around you, people that you work with. Do you have anybody who's been there since day one, or kind of? Because you guys,
I don't have anyone there since day one. I do have a guy that is actually moving back to Naples that has worked for me for collectively 6 years.
Okay. You just have the one store right now?
Yeah, I mean, unfortunately, I had one late 2019. I opened up in Estero near FGCU. I was crushing it out of the gates, and great area for something that I do.
COVID
it was gonna by March. I mean, I opened late September of 2019, and by March it was just
and it's just expensive to hold that stuff.
Do you have an eye on any potential areas where you'd want to
expand
again?
Definitely looking into Bonita area for sure. As Ricky Haas commented earlier, there's huge potential in downtown Bonita area, just all around Bonita. Really,
Bonita's,
and you could probably get something. I'm not saying it's cheap, but probably relatively compared to these strip malls and things like that. Because I remember we were super excited about in Founders Square. But I was told that the freaking rental situation and the lease agreements are freaking ridiculous.
Between
right?
all these, commercial personal guaranteed leases.
It's like
they want 10 years, and I mean
that's what I had heard is like crazy, right? You can put your freaking firstborn kid up.
Yeah, I'd love to sign my life away.
Right, exactly.
I helped open that Outback there, and first 2 months we did all the hiring from there, and we'd always get a budget for lunch, and we had slicers at least 3 days a week. That's when I first discovered slicers.
No, it is great. But it would have been nice over there. But the thing is,
especially now,
rent has got to be through the roof. And
I don't know. I mean, we make a lot of sandwiches at the Naples location, but I mean, not that many.
Yeah, you do well. But the thing is, and I'm not saying this because you're sitting here, right? So when people come in, they know you, they like you, and you can't clone yourself. So that to have a successful business, you really have to be involved, and people really want to see you. Not that you can't franchise and go out, but I think what happens when that does occur, you can never.
You lose that.
Yeah, you lose that. Where's Billy? Where's Billy's buddies? Where's the music? Where's Billy? How come Billy didn't talk to me today? Billy's slinging his mate.
Yeah.
But whatever, but people appreciate, you when you go in, and not like you can't go, but I know when I go to restaurants, I look for the owner and, say, hey, how's it going? People enjoy that. So it's and you got to be there to make the money.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think, even if we expanded one day, I think the way that I not only train my guys, but, or girls, it's just the whole atmosphere. I like bringing that,
Circus
slogan,
environment.
enter as a customer, leave as a friend kind
I
of
love
thing.
that.
So, I mean, as long as you keep everyone happy and, your
That's a hard
customers
thing
are
to
happy.
do.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're not going to please everyone.
No, of course
Believe me,
not.
there's, people that I don't get along with and, have to put my head down and throw some mayo on it. But
spicy mayo, preferably.
Do you get customers that are just jackasses?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean,
because my wife says that same thing. She's very much into that customer relations. And she said just some people don't say thank you. I mean, it's not like you have to. It's like, come on, man.
You just see you see the worst in people, running restaurants and stuff. Obviously, a lot of great people too, but some of just the most nastiest and rudest people.
Well, and I mean, we're a very popular lunch spot. So I get that they're, coming in what do they call it, hangry. So, there's that comes with the job. And, I think I do a really good job of, observing the room before anything like that happens. That's a very hard trait to pass on to the people working under me.
That's the thing.
I could see a guy walk in and tell you he's not having a good day. My coworker would be like, hey man, how's your day? And the guy's like, looks at him like, don't friggin' talk to me.
You can't really, that's the one that you can't teach though. You can't really teach common sense, unfortunately. So you either have that or you don't be able to read, body language.
Read the room, right?
Read the room.
Read the room, yeah.
Speaking of reading the room, Tim Lose, big fan. He took a picture with you and sent it to me, your next door neighbor. Over at he's a character.
Exclusive homes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim comes around. You can be like, all right, Tim, how you doing, buddy?
Get a sandwich, get this guy out of here. You want that to go, right, Tim?
What's funny is I don't think
Tim will be back behind the thing.
I don't think he ever saw it, but he gave me his business card one time. This was like 2-3 months ago, and I cut out his head. On the business card.
Put it up?
No, I put it right on the slicer.
Really?
Yeah, so when you walk in. But then it went even further by me drawing a body to connecting his head with
that's
Sharpie.
Great. That's great.
So Tim was like flexing on the slicer, and he's just staring at you while you're ordering your sandwich.
That's pretty scary.
Yeah, Tim, that'd be Tim like him. Oh, my God.
Let me tell you about Tim Lose. Me and Tim ran into him at the John Huffman event, and for 15 minutes, he's trying to explain that he's not gay to us.
Really? I'm not?
No, he's like, I'm not.
We know, Tim. We know. But it's just like, you have to explain us a lot.
Telling us.
A lot of explaining there.
18 years in San Francisco and 20 in Hawaii. It happens.
And we see some of the clothes you wear, Tim. Oh, Tim is great, though. He's funny.
Guy. He's a really good guy.
Yeah, and the thing about too is Billy's like, you're there, so it's not like you can take off when somebody comes in. It's like
he's your next door neighbor too. That's got to be interesting.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh,
he took over
next door.
Oh, right. Yeah.
And that's kind of how I know Rick Haas is. Marzuko was next to me for many years.
So what did someone went in and took Marzuko's place, and Marzuko went downtown, and then.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think Tim shares that office with.
Yeah. Then you have Larson. Are they still there?
Mm-hmm.
They do So I do a real estate school too as well, but I do everything online. So
and we got the Built to Eat sandwich, right? Which I helped create
the other day. I didn't have any say in the thing.
I created this. This was a dream come true. I asked Blake, I go, are you cool with me creating the Built to Eat sandwich? Because again, people know I like to throw crazy stuff on the sandwich, and capicola, ham,
pastrami,
roast beef, pepper jack cheese, mac and cheese, onions, a little bit of antipasta, which is the key there. Just a little bit of antipasta, which really gives a little flair.
Okay.
And then help me with all the sauce. I can't spicy mayo
and garlic
aioli,
and then a little bit of slicer sauce
and
salt, pepper,
a
little vinegar.
Yeah, oregano, oil, vinegar, salt, pepper.
Yeah,
Tim can attest to this.
And Pat is like no joke, like strangest guy ever when it comes to food.
Well, period, probably.
Yeah, but he'll go in.
This is a true story.
We used to every morning. We used to go into
7-Eleven.
7-Eleven, and we'd go to the coffee thing, and he would go either a soda or coffee, either one. He'd go in sodas, mix all that. That's okay. But he'd go into the coffee thing and put all kinds of shit in it. Like, I don't know, marshmallow, but that's kind of normal. All these different syrups. And he just, I mean, you'd be walking out with like and he'd be like, oh, it's good. It's good. I'm like, who the hell can drink that shit?
But here's the thing, like Blake was making fun of something I made a milkshake I made up for one of the food reviews at Brooks. And he's like, this is pretty good. And then he had the sandwich, and he said the sandwich was great, right? And I had it the other day. It's freaking phenomenal.
Yeah, I mean, you got the mix, right? There's people that come in and order sandwiches. It's just,
so
I mean, you don't think about it. I'm like a normal sandwich, but if I tried one of those other ones, I know I would love it. Yeah.
And it's on the secret menu, right? The built-to-eat sandwich. Yeah. So if someone comes in, they can request the built-to-eat.
Okay, I got to try it, I guess.
Yeah, you got to try the built-to-eat sandwich.
Making me hungry, though. So I'm doing the fasting, so I can't. 1 o'clock, I can eat at 1.
1 o'clock? No.
Well, I had to do this stuff.
You have some meat at 1 o'clock?
Some meat at 1 o'clock.
Open till late.
Yeah, right. Before you go,
but we appreciate you, Bill. Anything else you want to plug, promote, shout out?
No, but I will thank everyone around here, community. I moved here, and
I was going to ask you, how did you get to Naples?
Or
why?
Kind of same idea I'm having with Bonita.
Okay.
I saw Naples, Bonita, all the way up to Sarasota, being a thriving area. It just reminded me when my sister actually went to FGCU about 10 years ago.
Okay.
My younger sister. And every time I came over here, I saw it just reminded me of what Boca del Rey looked like 25 years ago when I was a kid. Whether it skateboarding down the streets and, hanging out with the guys at the beach and, diving, all that stuff. But, I see this. There's only so much room on the East Coast of Florida now. So, and the little capital that I had starting this place, it just made more sense to dive into something that was a little cheaper startup.
That's crazy though, just like coming in town, starting up like that, and then to know where you're at today with it. And it hit pretty fast. How long have you been there? Because I remember I've been going there for a long time. I retired 4 years ago, 4.5 years ago, and I went there 2-3 years before that. Right?
It'll be 9 years in
Yeah.
February.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
It's the best. If anyone out there hasn't tried Slicers, by far the best sub shop in Southwest Florida and really Florida. So I mean, it's just a hidden gem. Really,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
In Naples.
I got Diana on it. I got to just learn. It's not even that far.
No.
We used to be up at Vanderbilt.
Oh, just getting out of there is a pain than trying to go back.
Yeah,
but yeah,
if you know where you're going, you know how to do it.
I think your easiest way would be going back around.
Yeah, back around, yeah.
And a lot of places have come and gone in that plaza, and you've been a staple in there. So
yeah.
It's a testament to how great your sandwiches are.
That area, I mean, the only thing I knew about that area was that intersection was
busy,
the busiest around.
It is.
But yeah, I mean, I guess, long story short, I saw the growth, and I saw the, it just reminded me of home when I was a kid, and I knew it was only a matter of time people were going to.
Del Rey's an interesting place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you know this, Tim.
I don't know it too well.
Del Rey is the recovery capital of the world.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's more.
There's like I won't say.
What's that?
I was just saying, a lot of you guys around.
A lot of
Del Rey.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where like Rob and lives, and yeah, absolutely.
Which is good.
Yeah. It's good. I guess it's good and bad. It's a little bit of everything there. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to figure it out, right?
Yeah. I mean, I've struggled with substance abuse or what have you, like, whether it's alcohol, eating poorly. Mainly alcohol was always my issue.
Uh-huh.
You just feel better when you take care of yourself and live up to your full potential.
Absolutely.
It's not really so much of a stigma people put on, like, oh, you're sober. You don't eat McDonald's. It's like, I just feel good.
Yeah.
Like,
and you just say,
I'm trying to make my life better and happy.
like,
yeah.
Sorry you're miserable.
Yeah.
It's like,
miserable. Yeah.
sorry I found something that gets me up in the morning.
No, I was having a rough day the other day, and then Julie asked me what was the best part of your day. Trying to think, because it was a rough day, but I said, you know what, sober today, so it was a good day.
Yeah,
no matter what happened,
good,
I stayed sober today. So,
well, and that's the thing with me is a lot of people think because I was in law enforcement, I'm far from perfect, and trust me, there's a lot of cops that need to be in some sort of program or something, right?
Yeah.
But I hold no judgment. Matter of fact, I always work hard to try to.
Actually,
I try to work hard to try to see if I can, help people out any way I can, because I'm fortunate. I got a lot of good friends that say, listen, I get in trouble when I do this. I drink, I go to jail. That's the common denominator.
Yeah.
I don't drink, I don't go to jail. I find religion, I do what I got to do. So I get it. Maybe even more so now than when I was a younger officer. But like you said, you got to take care of yourself, what's right for you, and don't judge on others.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a saint, and I'm expecting anyone else to be.
Yeah.
It's just what makes you feel good,
Yeah.
If you're the person that wants to have a glass of whiskey at the end of the night,
well, that's what I tell Tim. Tim
know?
sometimes I feel guilty drinking around. No, Tim, you can have a drink or two.
You like me when I have a couple drinks.
I do like you when you have a couple drinks. I like that,
Better.
Timmy G. Yeah, have another one, Timmy. But you're gonna have 2, maybe 3 drinks, and then you're gonna go home and go to sleep. If I have 2, 3 drinks, then I'm searching for this, that, and then 3 days later, my life is off the rails again. So
I stop because I know I got to drive or I don't drink. Yeah, but no. Yeah. Is that what? What is that? What is that gravity? What is
not
that
necessarily,
gravity?
but potentially that's what
Right,
would
right,
lead to.
right.
So why put yourself in that position? So
Yeah.
alcohol wasn't really a problem for me.
Well, it drops your inhibitions, right?
Correct.
And then you say oh, maybe I can do this.
Yeah.
And that's why we all think we can drive better. We have more drinks.
Everyone has those. Yeah. Everyone has those things that are gonna weigh them down, or not let them live up to their full potential. Some people it's alcohol. Some people it's a cheeseburger every Friday,
Yeah. A slicer sub.
Got a little honey in here.
Good morning, honey. Julian wants to try slicers too. She hasn't tried it. I just raving about it last night when we're.
Have we? I don't think we've ever gone together. Have we? I take Diana out there. Have we gone?
I don't think so. Maybe that'll be the one spot. Maybe we'll go there today.
I'm gonna try maybe.
Well,
I'm just trying. I got to do it at 1, and you said I can eat like a lettuce. Like a lettuce.
You have lettuce wraps?
Trying to lay off the bread.
Oh.
It freaking sucks though. You go there and eat the freaking sandwich.
I think I can change your mind. The last.
When I say it sucks, it doesn't mean it sucks. Like I like them.
What would be on a Timmy G? Timmy G's on a little bit of a diet. What would be on a Timmy G lettuce wrap? Go. Let the mind.
Turkey, capicola, salami, provolone.
I'll let you put it.
Tim loves the salami.
So from 1 to 8,
8-inch salami.
8 or 14 inch, Tim.
Let's do it to start with.
See how it goes.
Extra meat.
Just
but the big thing is I think from 1 to 8 I can eat, right? So I think I can probably eat something. Yeah, I think I'm good.
Sandwich.
But I'm going out to dinner too, so yeah.
Busy guy, Tim.
But I gotta go. If I'm going to slices, I want to eat slices.
It is 3. So, and real quick, I'll let you run. If someone new comes in or hasn't had slicers yet, they've been missing out. Like 3 sandwiches you would recommend, like first time customer, you got to try one of these 3.
Double dip, Slavi or Jeff Weenus.
Pause. Jeff Weenus, double Robbie.
Slavi
Robbie. That was Tim's old nickname.
It's kind of my take on a Reuben.
Okay.
Thousand Island spicy mustard.
Okay.
Pastrami, coleslaw.
And what was the other one?
Jeff Weenus.
And the Godsmack's good too. I mean, everything's good there. But
really
try the Built to Eat, designed by yours truly. Built to Eat sandwich on the secret menu.
Got it.
Thank you. Awesome. What an honor.
Thank you.
Hey, anytime, I always tell everybody, but you especially, anytime you want to come back and talk about slicers, and because you're just a good soul, letting it roll. Dude,
and I love your sense of humor. It took about 10, 15 minutes for it to come out at the Built to Eat food review. But man, you might have been funnier than Ant that day. The shit you were dropping in there.
Well, I'll definitely be back now that the first time podcast jitters are out. I'll be honest.
That's how it. It's usually the third time I was told. First time nervous, second time they go better, and then third time. Oh, okay. Blake Becker, perfect example. Blake Becker came on myself and Larry Love's podcast.
Froze up like a deer.
He barely talked, was nervous. Second time, he was a little bit better. Then the third time, he got comfortable, and he's like, oh, man, I want to do a podcast. And his podcast is phenomenal, and he's probably better on the mic than me. Like, he's phenomenal, but it takes like 3-4 episodes to really get geared.
Well, I mean, even that day, I think the first thing I said to Ant, he was like, you know, have you done this before, this and that? I'm like, dude, I'm trying to be the next Chad Pitt, man. I'm going to Hollywood. So, yeah, first time, jitters out of the way.
Yeah. Well, we'll have you back anytime you want. We look forward to collaborating with you. Absolutely.
Yeah, good stuff. We appreciate you. Thank you for, and you know what? Thank you for, you know, showing respect and kudos to the law enforcement, public safety. Every time I know I go in there, the whole line is filled with like firemen and policemen and people in the community look and see where people eat and firemen. So it's good all the way around.
Yeah,
so.
I get complaints that we don't serve donuts, but
you know. That's right. You got to do that every now and then. I was we call them power rings when I was in law. Power rings. Yeah. Donuts and power ring. I didn't eat a lot of them, but yeah.
You don't have to explain yourself.
I would.
If only your fingers were longer to.
Yeah, that's right.
I know Colonel Boom doesn't eat donuts. That man's in good shape.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he's good. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
All right.
Hey, listen, we're going to do a couple commercials, and we'll be right back. Patrick, you can go ahead and keep your headsets off for 2 seconds until we get it going. No, I'm just messing with you. Pat's like ready to fly. He's ready to fly. Here we go. Let's do it. Guys, let's give a big shout out to our show sponsors, Becker Custom Builders. Blake Becker and his team are always about luxury design, top-notch quality, and giving you the best experience imaginable. Becker Custom Builders are experts in building your dream kitchen, bathroom, or even making your outdoor kitchen area a reality. They will take your plain house and make it into a cozy, welcoming home. So if you're looking to upgrade your space, Becker Custom Builders is the only place to look. They've got you covered. Blake and his team have whipped up the studio in no time, and it's looking great. Remember, contact Becker Custom Builders.
Very excited to share news about our great affiliate product, CellFit. CellFit is the first and only therapeutic enzyme that utilizes breakthrough cellular technology to make every cell in your body stronger and healthier. The benefits people are seeing are incredible. Pain is gone. Sleep is better. Energy is increased. Clarity is sharpened. Memory is enhanced. Skin is more clear and radiant. It's 100% bioavailable, which means it starts working right away. It's 100% natural and definitely no junk from China. Get fit from the inside out and get yours today at getselfit.com.
Hey, Patrick, did you take your CellFit today?
Elevate the elegance of your home with Clean and Seal Curb Appeal. Our premium brick paver sealing enhances color, adds lasting protection, and delivers a polished, upscale finish. Clean and Seal, bringing timeless curb appeal to your home.
Folks, let's talk about Acres Plumbing. Acres Plumbing started in 1974 and is one of Naples' original local plumbing companies. They take great pride in being part of the town's growth through many plumbing projects completed. Acres Plumbing is family-owned and operated, licensed, and insured. They offer new construction, remodel, and traditional service plumbing. Their plumbing services cover everything from installation and repairs to maintenance, ensuring your plumbing runs smoothly. Where quality doesn't cost, it pays. Remember, Acres Plumbing.
This episode is fueled by sweat, smiles, and Torch Hot Yoga, Naples' infrared heated yoga studio located on Bayshore, just off 41. Whether you're seasoned at yoga or can't touch your toes yet, Torch has a spot for you. With 5 classes a day during the week and 2 on weekends, there's always time to get hot, stretchy, and maybe a little sweaty. But it's not just about the workout. Torch is all about community, connection, and that feel-good glow that sticks with you long after you roll up your mat. Plus, we've got awesome workshops coming up, so keep your eyes and chakras open. Come for the heat, stay for the vibe. Try Torch Hot Yoga today.
My Self Wellness, a multi-award winning clinic dedicated to helping people heal and thrive. My Self Wellness offers a wide range of innovative services, including ketamine therapy, IV nutritional therapy, NAD, psychiatry, and a wide array of additional services. If you or someone you love is struggling with depression, anxiety, PTSD, addiction, or chronic pain, ketamine therapy at My Self Wellness can offer new hope, often providing relief when other treatments haven't worked. Their caring team is passionate about guiding clients towards lasting wellness and a brighter future. To learn more or start your journey, visit myselfwellness.com and discover how My Self Wellness is changing lives every day. Hey, we're back.
Let me take this. I think this our other guest is having a hard time finding it.
Yeah, no problem. Hey, we got Joe. Joe, welcome.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, good to see you. We'll get it going here. Just a couple commercials, but welcome to the studio. Good to see you.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks,
You can flip
Pleasure
that
to
up
be
just
here.
a little bit so we can hear you.
there we go.
Tell us a little bit about yourself and a little bit about how you ended up here in Naples, Florida.
Well, I started. We started in Jacksonville. Is where I started in.
Oh, Jacksonville.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jacksonville was our first location.
Okay.
And then we moved down here about 4 years ago.
Okay.
Yeah, 4 years ago.
Okay. All right.
And but I actually lived here. That was the first location, but I've actually lived here for a long time, for 15 years now.
Okay.
So,
Okay. And now tell me a little bit about your business.
So we own 2 moving companies.
Okay.
So it's Greylock Holdings, and Greylock Holdings owns both of those companies.
Okay.
And funny story is how we got into the moving business.
Yeah, I want to hear some funny moving stories.
Well, you don't want to hear some of those. There's some crazy stories, but it actually all started when I was moving my ex-wife's private schools.
Okay.
We were moving one of her schools, and I noticed that I had all these different movers that we kept hiring, and everyone that we hired was like way overpriced, or didn't deliver, or it was just a mess. And we went to like 4 or 5 moving companies. I said, "Wow, there's a big need here." And at the time, I was in the car business, at a car dealership. And I said, I really like this business. It's a hard work.
Yeah, but moving is always, for me, is like, I don't want to do that.
That's you find out who your friends
Nobody
are
wants to
when
move.
you're moving.
Yeah,
Ask
no
someone to
shit.
move, see who shows up.
You should see all the calls we get.
Yeah.
I bet.
know what, that's the
Help
word.
me. No.
Yeah, somehow they're sick that day or they're at last minute emergency, right?
Yeah. It's. You should see the calls we get. It's so many people that call and they're like, "Oh, my buddies just gave out on me on a Saturday morning," and we're like,
Yeah.
Me and Tim don't roll like that, right?
No,
we help.
Usually. I got one buddy, Rich. That
we-
guy has helped me move about 100 times, and he's always shows up. But you do find out who your friends are when you get to move.
Remember we helped Brandon.
Yeah, Brandon.
Yeah.
That was a quick one, buddy. That was a funny
in and
one.
out. Yeah.
We're like, hey, we got to get in here. We got 2 hours. We got to move this thing from one.
Yeah,
It's nice when you're going from one apartment
you
to the
kept
next.
You were like, let's go. This is
"What's it?
what's the weirdest thing you've seen moving?
Weirdest thing?"
Yeah, like
You want to know the weirdest?
must get some
the
toys.
The
Like-
weirdest thing, actually,
body, maybe.
the weirdest thing we saw.
Yeah.
We got a call from a sex club.
Okay.
So it was like 18 rooms.
Really?
18-room sex club.
In Fort Myers?
No, this was
Miami?
in Jacksonville.
Oh,
okay.
Jacksonville.
That's why. Yeah, it was in Jacksonville.
Do you have to wear
Yeah.
gloves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would.
I mean, yeah.
Depends what you're into. Depends on what you're into.
Don't walk in there with a black light. It's over. So yeah, we had to move in. I mean, we were laughing like kids the whole
Yeah.
time.
Well,
it was just
what was the weirdest thing you saw there?
a nutcracker that was your height,
Oh.
6 feet tall.
Nutcracker.
You know the nutcracker?
Yeah, I
like
About
that.
something else.
Like yeah.
like a nutcracker. Like a
Yeah,
Like an actual
dolls.
nutcracker?
Yeah, like an actual nutcracker, but that big. He said like an actual nutcracker.
Yeah, well, you said sex.
This
I
took
don't
a
know
really
what
weird
people
turn.
are
you
into.
put your-
This whole show just got really interesting.
This
didn't it?
whole show, that's what we're about. We get weird on this show.
I don't know about.
Hey, when you ask a guy that owns that's Frank's Moving Storage, right? If you ask a guy that owns a storage company, come on your talk show, we got to come up with some good stuff to talk about.
We don't want to talk about moving couches.
This was it was.
It's got to be like Storage Wars a little bit because you're going to find some interesting stuff, right? That people ask you to move.
Oh yeah, you never know what somebody's going to call you to move.
What's the website that we can get? It's Frank's Moving and Storage?
Yeah. It's Frank and Sons Moving and Storage.
I'm gonna put it.
It's been around 42 years.
42 years, and that's a company you acquired.
I acquired.
Correct.
Yeah. Our original company is E&E Moving.
Yep, E&E Moving, and you acquired Frank and Sons. Tell that story because that's an interesting story.
Well,
how you acquired it and kind of why you.
Yeah. I mean,
are the owner?
Well, the first thing I noticed was it was established in 1982. And that was
great year.
Year I was born.
That was the year I was born too.
So I
graduated from high school. 3 years after that, guys.
Great year for wine too.
Good for you, buddy. We just made you feel like super old. So yeah, I mean, I noticed that and I was like, wow, this has been around a long time. Let me talk to this guy. So I talked to the owner and he's like, I really don't. He wanted to sell, but he wanted to sell to the right person.
Sure.
That was the whole thing. He's like, this has been around forever. If I sell, it comes with a lot of good clients, and they expect a certain level of
standard,
quality, and family oriented.
Yeah.
And they want somebody. It's a different customer base. It's not like just,
how many? If you don't mind me asking, I don't know if you could share, but how many customers
came with it? Well,
storage, right?
Yeah, we have storage
is
too.
good.
Yeah. Well, it transferred over with about 120. Storages separate already, and then I mean, first month in we serviced about 20 clients. Not even open 15 days or that I acquired it, and but they're all high end clients. I mean, they're all people, and not all just high end, but some are families that want like real movers. They don't want to hire.
College hunks.
That was.
I worked there for several years.
Where do you work at? Got hunks movable.
Yeah, they don't want like a college kid in their house. They have like really nice things. No, they're here.
They're still here. Oh, really?
Oh, yeah. They're all over the nation.
Oh, okay.
But they're all franchises. They do good. But
you get some college hunks, man.
They're probably not college hunks, though.
No.
Probably.
No. The guys that have shown up look like they dropped out in the 7th
grade. County Jail.
Yeah. Freaking right out of the Marcino Motel, help moving your couch.
All day long.
Ramboss.
Don't tell me this bodybuilder drives a Mini. That's going to be ironic.
That guy's in college. Yeah. He could be in college. Well, he could be in college. You never know. But yeah. No,
how many employees do you have?
30.
30 employees.
Wow,
how many trucks?
8 trucks now.
Wow, that's impressive.
Wow. And you do all Southwest Florida or everywhere?
Well, Southwest Florida, but we go out everywhere.
Yeah, of course.
Price is Right. We'll fly tonight, right?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, and I just,
no, for
but no, we do charge. Job. We do charge. We're not. We have to. We have our overhead is incredible, and the training too. Like we pay guys to train. We pay somebody $22 an hour to train.
So when you say to train, just forgive my.
We bring them in and train them.
Yeah, how to properly move stuff.
Take this downstairs. But there's a lot to it.
There is.
I'm just messing with you.
Yeah, just
take this.
Throw it down the.
Well, and there's some people that
some movers. I've seen some movers firsthand. Like they just throw stuff, and they don't. Like the Amazon delivery drivers, just freaking.
You're like slamming everything today.
Tim Lowe, good morning from Dallas.
Where's Tim Lowe? Oh, Tim, we didn't talk about you at all today, buddy.
You missed it, buddy.
Please don't go through the review. Don't play
You're
it
a popular guy at Slices. Apparently got your face on the slicing machine. By the way, Billy says you're barred from there for 30 days for inappropriate behavior.
Yeah,
I don't know what
for
that's
hanging
about.
Around or something. I don't know. But no, that's good. So go ahead.
No, and Joe's got a fascinating story too. Speaking of recovery, we'll tie it all in. You're in recovery.
Oh yeah.
And that's how I met you through Kevin.
Yep. I've been sober. We're going on 6 years now.
6 years.
October 20th.
This dude's big.
It's amazing. Yeah, it's the guy that came in the Mini Cooper.
Yeah.
Talk about that journey a little bit if you'd like.
Yeah, I mean, it was. It was life changing. that's kind of really that it all kind of happened around the same time. I got out of the car business once I got sober. I couldn't be in the car business anymore.
I could see that.
Yeah,
I could see that.
I couldn't do it anymore.
What was the substance, if you don't mind me asking?
All of it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, it starts with alcohol, and then you move to something else, or pot, and then move to something else, and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
But
anything you get your hands on, basically. I mean, that's pretty much what it.
Yeah. I mean,
for the most part,
I never did any like the opiates or any of that stuff, but I love the drinking and I love the alcohol. And I mean, the cocaine.
Cocaine, yeah, mixes well with alcohol. Supposedly, allegedly. I mean, I don't recommend it.
It's a hell of a drug. Let me tell you.
I've never done it.
I don't recommend it, but
I put a few people in jail for it. But
yeah, it's
it'll destroy your life if you want. If that's what you want.
Cocaine and alcohol, had a good mixture.
now I got coffee and cigarettes, so I traded one thing for it.
Yeah,
this doesn't put me in jail.
No. Well, and and another thing too is, listen. Yeah, I run into this a lot. People are like, the marijuana, and like, alcohol has impacted more people than I get it. But one, you go to jail for it, and the other one you don't, right? So, I do get it. So, and personalities are addictive sometimes, right? They got to have, I got a buddy. He's like, just one more.
I think too, your upbringing has a lot.
Yeah, you think?
If you have a good base, it's easier to get clean. I think.
You think so?
If you have good parents, you have
you had support, right? Support.
If you had support growing up, and then it's kind of like you're lost. You're lost. Some people don't have that, and they're just lost till they're just 70, 80, 90, death, or they die and they OD. But I think when you have that base, that family base,
it helps. But I think perfect example. I had a good base, and
Chris, we're not recommending them. Just so you know, just a little.
I didn't.
I know he got a little. I think he got a little laugh out of it after. We know that.
Absolutely not.
Thanks, Chris.
If you want to destroy your life, then sure, go ahead and use drugs. But, I had a good support system, but that substance was so powerful, I could not put it down till I finally had enough. And I sponsor and speak and help people. But ultimately, I've had guys relapse, and I'll try to help them and try to point them in the right direction. But ultimately, I tell them, because I saw this on me, you have to want to stop. Until you make that decision that you've had enough, you're not going to be able to stop. There's nothing I can tell you or anyone else can tell you, because I, heard it from my close ones. Couldn't do it for my daughter. Till you reach a point and decide this is not what you want to be remembered as. It's not what you want to destroy your life with. And
I think what I mean by having that base is like a core set of values, right? Like, and then once you get sober, you're like, God, I'm not this person, because you do terrible things when you're on drugs.
Me and Kevin were talking about this the other day. Like,
I'm not that guy.
Yeah, it just seems like a different world and different person, and you are,
because you had those core values. If not, let's say you get sober, but you were raised.
What's your
if you were raised,
value?
Respect. Respect. Like my parents were always real big on respecting your elders. Having respect for other people.
Having morals.
Morals, regular.
Because I've seen it too. People get sober.
A moral compass, exactly.
A moral compass. Because I've seen it too. People get sober, but if you're still a scumbag or don't have moral values,
you're
then
going to keep being a scumbag.
You're just a sober scumbag instead of being,
Yeah.
So
that's what I mean. And then that's what really helped. Like I had a good support system. I had my ex-wife was great. I got to give her that. Mm-hmm. She was great. Yeah. Like she was awesome. She was really good.
For you.
Yeah. We're friends.
Yeah. That's good that you can maintain that friendship.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
And you have a new addition to the family.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Noah.
Oh, good.
Yeah. He
How old?
is 2 months.
2 months.
2 months old.
So you're not getting.
And
any
I'm not saying you're like old, but you're no spring chicken to have a baby.
I'm 42.
Yeah, but that's good. That's a good age though.
No, it's not. What do you mean 42?
Well, because I had my daughter at like 22, and I could barely pay attention. I mean everything. I mean it was, and I was working all the time. Yeah. So I'm sure you kind of like. Do you have other kids?
Yeah, I have 2 boys.
Okay, so you kind of know.
And one's 12.
Yeah, so you know,
Good babysitters.
But like when you first, I know when I first had my daughter, I honestly didn't have 2 cents to rub together. So I was working all the time.
Right.
So before you know it, I couldn't spend the quality time with her.
And that's what I'm realizing now.
That's pretty neat.
Like now I have the time.
Yeah. Well, a little bit more.
A little bit more time.
You can control your time. Maybe.
I can control my time now
Yeah.
to spend with him. And I decide, well, you got to make that decision too. Like,
True.
And right
Back then, it's like,
yeah.
you know.
When I was younger, the boys, they didn't have half of what, I didn't have half of the means.
Noah's
Plus
got,
I was, and Noah's got it all, he's got it all. And he's got time, and then I I'm not getting any sleep.
Yeah, no, and that's why Joe couldn't make it on Monday. He went to bed super late.
Yeah,
So we're glad to have him on, and really excited to announce Julius. Congratulations on the new addition to the family.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thank
Thank you so much.
Frank and Sons new.
Yeah, Frank, new addition to
Sponsorship
sponsorship.
family.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
You're part of our family. We're going to do a little write-up together, maybe get some pictures of what you got going. And we already had
Awesome,
somebody
dude.
call on and
Awesome.
ask, how to get in touch with you.
Good deal.
Moving, and we're super supportive. Always welcome to come back on the show. We're going to have Chris jump on there. But Chris is looking over me. He's flexing
Yeah, he's
over there.
gonna
He's
start,
like,
don't bench press the room, please,
yeah,
sir.
don't bench press the room.
I think we're talking about doing a live from a storage unit too, so we can really have some fun with it.
That would be good. That would actually be good. That would be really good. Where are you guys at today? I got me a Honda generator around back. We're in a storage shed. It's hotter than hell out here.
Do like a storage.
We could fix up a storage shed and make it kind of cool.
Yeah, that could be.
Any of your followers,
Save some money.
if they call, let them say that they're calling from 239. We're going to give them 10% off.
All right.
Don't say it up front. Say it after.
Yeah.
Say it after we give you your bid.
Okay,
And,
that's good. That's good.
the way to do it. You tell us after we're done giving your estimate and the guys have come out and everything's good to go, then bring up your 239 membership.
That's honorable right there. What he did.
Yeah,
because a lot of businesses do that. They'll give a gift certificate or a discount, but they're jacking up the price.
Yeah.
Really, so
no,
really
don't do
saving
that.
money.
Tell us after.
So that is a very honorable thing that you're doing. So that's amazing.
Yep.
I'm just trying to get it written up here a little bit so we can.
And then real quick,
Thanks again, Julia, by the way, for the congratulations.
Yeah, she's sweet.
She is. She's a good woman. Solid. That's the chuckle.
What's wrong with you?
Nah, what's a lot?
Me too.
A lot.
Okay.
I mean, where do you want me to start?
Joe, do you know the phone number off the top of your head?
Yeah, 239-574-4151.
So if you call, you get 10% off after you get your bid.
After you get your bid. Yeah,
Wow.
Bring it up after, not before.
Yeah, that's good to know.
Yeah.
Where's the most popular spot people are moving to?
Right now?
Yeah.
There's a lot of them, but I'd say South Carolina. Out of here, yeah.
really?
And in Southwest Florida, a lot of people are moving from Cape Coral to Naples. It's funny. Some people move from Cape Coral to Naples, and some people move from Naples to Cape Coral.
Yeah.
It's like, dude,
Yeah.
It's,
Well, you know what it is? If you live in Cape Coral, you're like, I'd really love to live in Naples. And then you can think, and then you're living in Naples, like, I can't afford Naples. I'm going to Cape Coral.
Yeah.
So
I think it's like it's like musical chairs.
It's all because of Ant. They want to go up and live
Up
next
to Cape,
conservative Ant.
Making Tito.
Making Cape Coral great again.
yeah.
Tito Ortiz.
Yeah.
You ever been to Tito's Cantina up in Cape?
Oh, yeah.
Great spot, right?
Good food. Dude.
Yeah, it really is.
It's got
Great.
some of the
Yeah.
best food ever.
Yeah,
And
very
the
good.
and
Authentic
it's
Mexican.
beautiful in there.
It is.
You
It
know?
is. It's a little small, but it's really
Yeah,
nice.
but it
and-
makes it nice.
But
Yeah.
Tito's talk about opening one in Naples.
Is
Look at
he?
some Naples
He
spots.
needs to.
Yeah,
He needs
crush
to.
it here.
Yeah, he'd kill it.
Yeah.
He'd
Be
kill
good.
it.
Yeah,
He'd kill it.
appreciate
It's
it.
beautiful up there.
Well, thank you so much for coming on,
Yeah, man.
and
Brother,
we appreciate you.
appreciate
He jumps off quick.
Yeah, Jason's like, no, you're good.
No,
You're
no,
good. I
no,
just
no,
want to shake your
We
hand.
just want to do that.
He's got to go
But
get some sleep.
thank
He's
you.
running
Yeah,
at 3
yeah.
hours.
He's like, all right, I'm good. I'm out. Yeah. Thank you so much, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Nice to meet you. Yeah. Hey, what a good guy, man. I love it. Yeah. It's just, it works out great. And we got Muscle Bound coming up here, but look at Chris. Look at him. Green Bites.
Watch how you shake my hand. Don't break my hand. How you doing, buddy? You too.
Nice to meet you, buddy. Thanks for coming on. Yeah.
This guy's
Yeah,
jacked.
this guy's jacked.
Ready to go.
We got, good thing. Good thing. Good thing Chickabee's not on.
Hey,
She'd be like rushing down here.
How come all the big muscle guys love fanny packs? What's with that?
Might be.
If I'm carrying my fanny pack, I'm carrying.
Yeah, he's packing. And a gun, too.
Pause. Yeah. Gotcha. You're safe here, law enforcement.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
It's Florida, you know?
I think our I don't carry like I should. I need to carry more. I got
Tim, you're carrying.
I got an ankle.
You're carrying.
I got an ankle. I don't usually don't tell anybody, but Chris Lawler, professional trainer.
No relation to Jerry the King Lawler, right?
I
wish.
Guru.
Yeah.
I wish.
Fitness guru.
He's a little bit of
like
everything.
that. Fitness guru.
Yeah, I like that too.
I love this guy. He's all over social media. He supports all the stuff that we do. Love the energy.
Yes, very positive. I'm from Jersey originally, so I'm
sorry to hear that.
But you know, it's
what part of
upbeat.
Jersey?
I call it Central Jersey.
Central.
Yeah.
Like where roughly?
I'm from Somerset County.
Okay, I'm more familiar with northern Jersey, like Caldwell area.
Okay, yeah. I mean,
close to
the
see
Jersey
Hoboken.
Shore, the Jersey Shore,
Yeah.
where they did the show, the Jersey Shore.
Yeah.
It's about an hour and a half away from me.
I could see you being a big Jersey Shore guy.
Those were my stomping grounds
Yeah, I
back in high
bet.
school.
Yeah, you ran the Jersey Shore.
Yep. There's a lot of good
Is
stuff
it legit? Is it crazy like that up there?
It was. Now it's kind of just, now that I'm older, I recognize how filthy it is.
I'm just tip it down.
You can jack up to the right.
I gotta get. It's gonna. Yeah, you have to jump off.
Yeah,
and
just
then
jump off and
then
jack it up. Pause.
We gotta get a better chair.
Or you can stand, whatever you prefer.
I've been running around
There you
the
go.
past couple days.
Well, sometimes
it doesn't help when you're 245 pounds of pure muscle.
Solid.
What are you benching?
Oh, well, so, I mean, before I started doing, getting ready for the prep, because once you get into your prep, you start to lose strength, you know, you're in a deficit. So, my max was 385.
Okay.
You know, I wanted to get the 4 plates. I wanted the 405.
405 look.
But we started prep, and I wasn't trying to shoot for big numbers like that anymore.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing, too, because I remember when I was in high school, be like, how much you bench? That's always what people care about.
What everybody,
right?
What do you bench, bro?
Bro, 350 is 3 plates, right?
I can bench the
315.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I can do that, plus add, my max was add like another 10 or whatever on the other side. So probably about 320.
I can bench the bar.
Yeah, that's good.
It's good.
It's not
I
light.
can do like 3 reps.
Yeah, it's not
I mean,
light.
rule of
40,
thumb
is that
is you should
45
be-
pounds?
45. Yeah, the Olympic buster 45. Rule of thumb is you want to be able to do your own body weight.
right.
That's the rule. So
Yeah, that would be good. 225 looks good.
225,
That's when you get 2 plates on.
that's
you're
what they
like-
do at the
It's
combine.
my
right?
weight. Yeah.
Yeah.
Reps
They
at the
try to
combine.
rep it
Yep.
out, combine.
Mhm.
I mean, I can do about 100, 125 reps. No, it's
Do you
225.
you'd break the I think the combine record's like 48 or
48, I
49.
think, something like that.
Yeah.
You know what the funniest thing is, Chris, is when the first time, like if you haven't lifted in a while and you take some time off and you go the first time to the gym back, you feel strong, right? Because you're like, in a way, because you're like, but the next day you can't even move.
A lot
Like,
of people
I
get
just-
discoured after the first
Yeah,
day.
that's me.
You know,
Toughest day, right?
it's
First day
tough.
back
You
in the
know,
gym.
they're like, oh, I used to be able to move
But
the
the-
100-pound dumbbells, no problem, and then
Yeah,
they
but
get
the-
in there and it's
But
like,
the first time you feel like you got like, I don't know, for me, I do well on the first day, but then the next day I'm walking around like this, you know,
that means you did it right.
just ripped.
You did something right. You know,
I need some.
broke it down, tore it
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, tell us
Don't tear a
about
pec.
tell us about being in Naples and how you got here, and then training in Naples.
So, like I mentioned before, you know, I'm from Jersey. I moved to Florida in 2019. Started off in Fort Myers. I came down here with a female.
Okay.
Not a male.
Turned into an ex. Turned into an
Okay.
ex.
Turned into an
You
ex.
know, so I was bouncing around a little bit, and before I could actually find my own seating, you know, the last guy you were talking about sobriety.
Yeah.
Mhm.
That's
You
been the
know?
theme of the show today, actually, and the gentleman before.
Well,
that
I
as
can speak on that. I
Okay.
have 5 years sober.
Awesome.
Excellent.
Congratulations.
So, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate that.
congratulations.
You got
Yeah.
19 months.
19 months.
Mhm.
That's great, man. It's a good feeling. You know, the world's different. You know, it's better.
You
know,
see clearly.
clarity,
It's amazing. isn't it?
clarity. You know, you're not blinded anymore. There's no more haze in front of you.
Can I ask what substance?
Like the last guy said pretty much everything.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. I mean, the whole thing with the drinking, you know, I would go to the bar it would start off to have fun, but I had no cap, you know, I had no cap. I would go out to get drunk, and, you know, that kind of ultimately got me into trouble, you know, got me into trouble. So
yeah.
I don't know if you were here. We were talking about that. This is crazy, like a
No,
repeat of
this-
my buddy. Well, several people, right? They said they drink, and good people too, awesome people drink. But when I drink, I end up with handcuffs on and in jail, or something bad happens.
Yeah,
right?
there was a few times,
Yeah.
back in my younger days, where I would get, put into handcuffs. There, I had 2 DUIs back in Jersey. One of them I blew under, luckily, so that got passed up in court. But it got to a point where I was like, I need to kind of stop doing this, and that's when I learned or took it upon myself to want to better my life with my health.
Let me ask you, what was your tipping point, or what made you stop?
So basically, when I had been kicked out of that ex's apartment, I started bouncing around, and I was living in a place that was really, really bad. It's hard for me to talk about a little bit, but it's just I was doing things that I shouldn't have been doing. And my inner voice said, it's like, if I keep doing this, I'm going to die. So I found an apartment with 2 male roommates, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to move out. I'm going to get sober. I'm going to get clean. And I ended up actually living down the street from where I used to live with the ex.
Okay.
So, that kind of motivated me a little bit, kind of fed my fire. And I started going to the gym to kind of basically, prove her wrong. I was like, I know I can get clean. I know I can get sober. I know I can get healthy. I'm going to do it. And that's when I got into that place. And I started doing that myself. I would start doing runs up and down the road shirtless because she would come home that way.
Yeah.
She would come home that way. So I made it a point to run up and down Winkler Avenue shirtless. So
reverse stalking.
Yeah.
She will see me, but I'm not going to go see her.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Just plant
good
the
for you.
seed.
Good for you, though. Good for you.
So that once I got some time under my belt and everything, I ended up meeting my now fiance.
Oh, that's amazing.
So I've been engaged probably for a little bit over a year.
Okay.
We want to try and find the right time, to get married, but it's about, getting right now we want to get our money into one location. We want to be able to get a budget.
Smart.
Going.
That's smart.
We want to, that
get
way
your finances in order.
Exactly. That way we're able to, see what we're spending. We can make a budget.
Yep.
We can put money aside for a trip if we want to take a trip. It's just, that's the main goal right now is to do that.
Rational thinking.
Our lease is up.
We tend to do that when we're sober.
Yeah, it's I can actually have a clear thought and a game plan.
Yeah.
So not being clouded is nice, man. So, but it's we're trying to get out of this apartment that we're in right now. I want to at least get into a house because I'm tired of living around a bunch of other people.
Yeah, no, I get you.
I know a good realtor if you need a rental.
Well, there's
at Dearborn. No, I'm just kidding. I was just kidding. No,
you can see
Timmy G.
Anybody.
Timmy G.
I ended up so there's a family. They've become part of my family here. They own a firearms store down on 41. It's called Family of Patriots.
Okay.
All right, Conrad and his wife Nikki. They came out to see me for my show that I just did this past weekend, the Mel Chancey Harbor Classic. My first show, my first bodybuilding show, man.
Awesome.
Whoa.
Congratulations.
So so they came, supported me. They stayed for the whole thing. They stayed for the prejudging in the morning. They stayed for the finals where I did my routine. And, I brought up everything with them about the wanting to live in a house. And Nikki looks at Conrad. She's like, what about the house in Bonita? I was like, what about the house in Bonita? They had a house that they were planning on selling, but they were recently talking about taking it off the market to rent.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
That's a
great
great
spot
place too, right?
Yeah, it's popping.
Yeah.
Did you say that again? Where?
in Bonita.
Bonita. I like that. Bonita.
That's how you say it.
Bonita.
Fort Myers and Bonita.
That's right.
Yeah.
The jersey comes out sometimes.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah, go ahead. I really want to hear about your training. We want you to throw out. We got about 5 minutes. So
Okay, no worries. Yeah.
I mean, and you can come back whenever.
Yeah,
We
that'd
love
be
it.
great.
Yeah,
I would love to do
because
that.
we're kind of like getting everybody
I would love
in.
to get
I like seeing myself up there.
Yeah,
Exactly. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
Look at the
Gun
whoa.
show.
Did you register those? I don't have any, but are those legal in Florida?
I hope so. I mean, they're fully automatic. You know?
We should get him a 239 Live tank top next time he.
Yeah, we got to get some. We got to get some.
Well, speaking of tank tops, I brought shirts because I was actually I wanted to mention the sponsorship that I had.
Okay,
you know?
go. Yeah, you can bring. That's the biggest. Is that a water jug?
Yeah, it's a
holy shit.
It's a half gallon.
That thing is the biggest water jug I've ever seen. It looks like a propane tank for a grill.
It's a half gallon.
Holy smokes!
They got bigger ones. They got
do they really?
They got full gallons that you can walk around.
Man.
My good friend Tom Moore, he's big and he goes every weekend. He's got a bodybuilding contest or somewhere.
Tom?
And he gets like,
really?
yeah, sometimes on Monday we see him and you can't get the the spray tan off too good. It's like,
look, you can still see it on me,
it's
right?
like it gets dark. I'm like, brother, you need to change your name after that tan. You got like definitely different color to you.
It's wild because the tan that I got for my spray tan, once it kind of washed off a little bit, and I was still because I still have it. Yeah, it looks good, but it's like the Italian in me can get darker than that when I'm on the beach.
Yeah, well, that's like me. If I get a good base and then I can, but what happens is I get white again, get burned again, get white again.
You take off like 4 or 5 weeks from the beach, and then it subsides.
Yeah.
Timmy G making white great again.
Making white great again.
That didn't sound racist.
No. But I mean, as far as my fitness journey and getting here, I started off in Fort Myers once the X and everything like that was happening. I started off at Around the Clock Fitness.
Okay.
So I was there for a little bit, and then once I relocated to Naples, and Erica and I were actually a thing. I found Athletica. I gave Athletica about 3 years of my life. It's over off of.
You have shirts and stuff you want to showcase?
So the shirts, I can grab them real quick.
If you mention shirts, this guy gets like
I get excited.
Like a Woody.
You say free shirts? No, I wanted to showcase what he's got sponsored. But if you have an extra shirt,
I see.
No, my closet is literally there's no room for.
So I made these. These are from. So I got sponsored by a company called Ageless Wellness Spa.
I've heard of them.
This is their logo.
Nice.
I would not have been able to do this bodybuilding show without them.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that
it's on 41.
The Russian guy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's on 41. They offer a lot of recovery services. It's about the health and the wellness part of it all. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, I made these shirts. I was trying to hand them out during the competition, but this was my first competition, so I didn't really know exactly what I was in for.
And you're probably so focused on the competition itself.
Well, there was a lot going on.
Yeah.
We had to be up. My first day, I had to be up at 4:45 so I can go get spray tan.
Yeah.
I had to get my first meal in by 5:30.
Yeah.
I had to send check-in photos to my coach. Every 2 hours, I'm sending check-in photos to my coach, Nick Bono. So he's like, "Yo, I need photos every 2 hours."
That's not Mike Bono's.
I don't know.
Brother, right? Nick Bono.
I don't know if they're related.
Mike, I don't know.
Yeah.
But he's also another Jersey guy too.
Okay.
So, but he
Yeah,
bounces
they're
back
Jersey,
and forth.
yeah.
He's up at North Americans right now.
Okay.
I don't know if it's the Olympia or it's just North American Nationals or something like that. But like he was mentioning, your buddy's doing one every other weekend.
Yeah, it's crazy.
There's so many of them.
Where does Tom have the time to do all that?
Well, he does. He works hard, and it's not cheap.
No, you got to pay to play.
They do make some money. Obviously, you get but
these organizations
you got
are
to think
making
about
money.
places to participate, to sleep.
You have to enter into the show for every division you have to pay for.
Yeah.
There's stage photos that you definitely want to get, professional stage photos. And that's where Steve at Ageless Wellness Spa was able to help me out. I've gone through some of his services. They offer, they have hyperbaric oxygen tanks that they put you in.
Okay.
They do compression therapy. There's red light sauna therapy they do.
That's a big thing.
I want to do the toxin pulling from the feet. They put you into a tub and they have I think it's based upon like an electromagnetic, and it
pulls the toxins out.
Toxins, because your feet are super absorbent. You absorb so much from your feet. So
makes sense.
There's like patches that you can buy on Amazon, and you put it on your foot. It'll be like a white patch. Put it on your foot, and you put the tape over it. You go to sleep at night. Next morning you wake up, that whole patch, when you pull it off, it's black.
Are you serious?
Gunky, gross.
I didn't try that.
They have the professional one.
Be green when you pull it off.
You should see some of the before and after pictures of
I
some of the
bet.
toxin pulling.
Holy smokes!
You'd be like, that came out of me from my feet.
That's scary.
There's a lot of heavy toxins. There's a lot of heavy metals and things like that are in the body that people don't realize. That people are like, I have bloating going on all the time. Everything starts in your gut.
Mm-hmm.
Taking probiotics.
Gut health. Yep.
Huge. Everything starts off in your gut. Your mood, your ability to burn fat, your energy levels, everything starts in the gut. So I've been taking, like in that jug, I have 2 scoops of a gastrointestinal powder that's supposed to help break down and coat the walls with the enzymes and things like that. So getting into the supplements part, it's
Patrick loves to show this. It might be secret, Pat.
It's okay. I'm not.
It
ashamed.
is purple.
I'm not ashamed of the. I'm not ashamed of the
thing is
purple
huge.
or the cheetah
I
that's
could
on there.
have.
You could fill up a grill.
Actually, I could have put the camera on it.
I just want to carry
No,
it.
that's awesome. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
you got to
huge.
stay hydrated. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
the body's made up mostly of water. So
Yeah, no.
I don't think you have any problems there, right?
you know, I'll drink about 2 or 3 of these a day. If I can get
2 or
4,
3 of those.
if I can get 4 in, that's 2 gallons. In a
Holy,
day.
but that's what you're supposed to drink, really.
When my prep was when I got close to showtime, my coach is like, "All right, today you're only having 16 ounces of water. That's a water bottle."
Yeah.
And then the next day he's like, "All right, 10 ounces of water at this meal, 4 ounces of water at this meal, and then you get a shot of water at your last meal." Just trying to pull all the water out of the body to dry me out.
Yeah. Isn't that wild?
It was. I mean, I knew we were going to cut water like that,
Yeah,
but
you're like,
but I've never craved water so bad in my life.
Really?
It was tough, you know.
Freaking,
It was tough, yeah.
you gotta
But
be careful with that stuff.
yeah, you know,
But if
well,
you,
a lot of
you got
people.
somebody that's professional.
Yeah, exactly.
How
That's
many
why I
times
have
do you get
no
up to
coach.
pee at night?
Well, there's been a few times where I'm cutting water, and I'll get up probably 5, 6, 7 times in the middle of the night to go pee.
Holy smokes!
You take stuff to do that too, right? Can't you?
Well, so there's I mean, like a lot of bodybuilders, they use diuretics,
Right.
but I won't ever
Yeah,
touch that stuff because that's how a lot of them die.
Yeah.
You know, you read about these young guys that are 37 years old
Right.
dying. It's, you know, the diuretic part of it's tough. So
Yeah, it's crazy.
We're gonna have you back on. We want to spend a whole segment with you, but real
Oh,
quick
that'd be
before
great.
you go, Jay Cutler or Arnold Schwarzenegger?
I mean, I'm a Schwarzenegger guy, man. I can't beat the Terminator.
Go right. For bodybuilding.
You can't beat the Terminator, man.
Yeah.
That guy started it.
That guy's the
True.
man.
That guy
That's
started
OG.
it.
Yeah,
That's
go.
right. The classic, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
We'll have you back on.
Hey, listen.
What a pleasure.
Love it. What we always do before we go out, we point right at that camera below the 239, and we're gonna get Chris back. Give him a little bit of time. Tell us a little bit more, but we are